or not. All right, well, that's good. We didn't have the thing run anything. That's awesome. Oh, shoot. We're in the wrong maybe. So we didn't get the starter to run. That's good. Gotta love StreamYard. Jesus, I hate this thing. All right, we're going to run our...
What's going on, guys?
What's going on? Yeah, let's run our intro. Holy heck. Oh, it didn't even... We can't do it because we didn't do it automatically. That's awesome. Cool. All right, well, that sucks. Hey, listen, a new type of show this week. We were doing stuff, and as usual, Wayseeker has no content for us. Just arguably doesn't work much, and then tells everybody else that they need to produce better content. So we did this week. We came up with a little list. There's a list of.
We didn't make it.
We didn't make the list. Yeah. First off, the worst list that we have is not something we made. This is a list that came out like a couple months ago, and somebody decided they were going to put out there a list that they're like, this is the must reads. And by the way, when I first, okay, I'm going to kind of spoil it right now. When I first read it, I couldn't believe it was from this year, from a couple months ago. Could you, JJ? I know you've seen the list too. Could you believe that was from a couple? I thought it was a lot older. Huh?
Naughty list.
We have not shared the list with everybody here yet. However, we are, and we decided this might be like a little cool format while we're waiting, because later on this year we have got a bunch of stuff coming out. I assume that will be through news and such like that. So we will get into that, but we're definitely going to go over some interesting things. See what your opinion is. I'll be honest with you. The list is absolutely horrible, but maybe for not the reason you think it is. And we're going to cover that. Obviously, we have news, and Dom is spoiling us apparently with 25 slides of toys. He doesn't do toys for a month, and then just comes strong and decides to do all the toys.
Well, there's some news-related stuff in there too, because I don't know if JJ got any stuff, some of the stuff, but I know he's busy with the thing. So if we come across it, it can actually.
I really think we're going to have a fun time, JJ. I don't know if it took a lot for us to communicate back and forth what was going on with this worst list situation, but I think it will be fun, and it has a little something for everybody. It has a little something for Dominant. It has a little something for Wayseeker. It has a little something for everybody else. So hopefully we will get into that. Let's say hi real quickly to those that got here early and often. Thumbs up, hi, thumbs up. This show is nothing without Dom. All hail King.
Listen, I appreciate that, Tommy, but I know I'm probably being trolled. So, but thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I actually think, Dom, this is if you don't take it as a troll with the worst list, you're going to be able to give some honest feedback. And here's something else that I'll say about Dom, unlike Wayseeker. At least Dom doesn't intentionally troll. He does it non-intentionally. And he actually read the comics this week. We know because he was talking about it in the background. So when we get to this week's comics, something else I can say, we actually know he reads it. I'm not sure Wayseeker reads anything, to be honest with you. Ruben, why is it changing the names? I fucking StreamYard. Star Wars Sunday, but I have to catch the rewind. My wife just got back from NY. Have a great show, guys. Cool. I just had a conversation with somebody else and talking about how big of a dump NY is. Hopefully things will change out there because it is the trash capital of the world at this point. So hopefully this stuff.
Hey. Listen,
all right. Hey. What?
I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I really was talking to somebody.
New Jersey.
I was talking to somebody who travels. New Jersey's bad too. Travels a lot too, and like they own a place in Vegas also as one of their other homes. And I like some things. Don't get it wrong. There's some things I really enjoy in New York, but like I don't take the kids there because it's like literally, you guys, your trash pickup is atrocious. There's literally trash on the street.
I'll tell you this: this is the time of year where it's the
and you guys don't have hookers like you used to.
And the worst that New York could be, it's like I enjoy it because the holiday, the holiday cheer, all the stuff. But it sucks because all these people are coming here and it's aggravating too many people. I just can't
see. That's actually the reason why New York sucks. You guys have to understand the people in New York are the worst part of New York. Including their trash. Like if you could get rid of New Yorkers, it'd be an actually really decent place to be. But unfortunately, it's just like miserable New Yorkers Uh,
I'll tell you one thing.
The problem in New York is that it's full
the
of
power of
New
New
Yorkers.
York are the people. Like
They just
there's
opened
not-
up a bagel shop, a stuffed bagel shop where you go and the stuff is stuffed with bacon, egg, and cheese. You know, freaking.
Isn't that just a sandwich?
You know, it's like
No,
a,
yeah, like a breakfast. Like look, like lox on a bagel. It was some smear of cream cheese and a little
lines
bit
are
of
around
dill.
the block,
The
man.
dill sauce is amazing. I like it in New York. You know, like to be honest, the worst thing that New York could ever do, and they've been doing it since the 40s, is your one of your best culinary places overall will now send their roast beef and their pastrami to you. You can just order it through the mail.
That's delicatessen, line
yeah.
around the block all
Yeah.
the time.
But that place is, but it's good. It really is good. It's legitly good. Like it is. Like there's some great stuff in New York, but like I do think since you guys got rid of the hookers and the drugs, like not as awesome as the place as it used to be. Just saying.
1970, 1980, friggin' New York City was epic. You know?
Thank you, say for high for the algorithm, man. I know.
Dom treats New York like Star Wars. If you weren't there in 1977, then you.
I don't know if you've ever. Hey, I don't know if you've ever been to New York before, but like, Dom, be honest. Like every day of the week, there's just piles of trash on the street.
Well, you know what it is. I'm gonna tell you this: the pandemic was disgusting. When the trash.
Oh, it was even worse. Yeah,
that was even worse. No one was picking up garbage. The rats were definitely freaking having a field day.
Yeah,
you know, so that's why we have.
But Dom, that's a lame excuse because I've been there pre-pandemic and post-pandemic, and the trash pickup has always been terrible in New York.
Well, you know, the fact is that you have to,
and the people have been too, mind you. Remember, this is the place where
they made a whole Futurama episode about it.
This is the place where an old woman was walking across the street and a garbage truck decided to lay on the horn because she was in a walker trying to get across the street and wasn't moving fast enough. And I had to inform the young man in the trash facility, if he honks for one more second, I will drag him out and throw him in the back of his own vehicle. And then he goes, hey, you know, I was just trying to get her to move. You know, I didn't mean nothing by it, you know? Like, that's not, like,
pretty good New
York. You don't
accent.
do that to old people. You're a pretty big shitbag. Huh?
It's a pretty good New York accent. You sure you're not from there?
That's what he. Well, I mean, I will never forget it. I'm like, really, like, but he said it like this. He said, like, you know what? What am I doing wrong? Why are you breaking my balls over this? I'm just honking at some old lady.
Cross over here. You know,
this lady's trying to cross it. Her crippled ass shouldn't be crossing. Then, like, what are you talking about? Like,
listen,
I mean, New Yorkers are the worst part of New York.
And you're walking in New York City, and you're not looking straight walking. You're looking up. You goddamn are gonna get knocked over because.
No, you guys are shitty to your own people. This old lady wasn't a tourist. She was from there. She had her groceries. So don't act like it's tourist. Dom, stop with that bullshit. All you New Yorkers are the tourists. You guys are shitty to each other.
I know. Listen, she was walking across the street. I'm talking about people that come there. And look at the big buildings. Give me a break, man. You're foreign. You're people from other countries. You're people from other places that don't have big buildings. I'm sorry. Stop coming here and looking at the big buildings and freaking stopping my
Dom, you guys are shitty to your own people. It's not just tourists. You're shitty to old ladies trying to cross the street, bro.
I'll sum New York up for you, Dom. In 77, when the rest of the people were enjoying Star Wars for the summer, you guys were worried about getting shot by the subway guy, the son of Sam.
The son of Sam. Well, I'll tell you what.
The rest of the country's enjoying Star Wars. New Yorkers are going nuts.
Well, let me tell you something. We had the blackout of 1977, which was crazy.
You guys started that 98. No, what was that? The 2000 blackout, 2002 blackout? You guys started that shit too.
We had that.
Well, Enron and you guys, but like.
Well, but the whole fact is that crazy. You know, one thing I'm gonna give you a crazy piece of trivia with Son of Sam. My cousin's best friend was killed by Son of Sam. So.
My cousin's best friend and sister. Got it. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Well, no, the whole fact is that because the fact is that they found her on the Hutchinson River Parkway. So kind of it goes back a long time. So it's kind of crazy stuff. But yes, we had that excitement of the Son of Sam and the craziness going on.
That's not excitement.
That's terror.
Terror is a different.
I'm just saying, the craziness, man.
New York does kind of suck, man. Shout out people trying to fix New York. Hopefully,
come on. We have Warriors. Right. The Warriors. You got freaking the Patsy's Pizza.
Warriors, come out and play.
That was Coney Island.
And you guys take credit for stuff you didn't even do. Like even your hoodlums aren't the best hoodlums. We got better hoodlums. And they just go over there. Whatever. Anyways, let's get into Star Wars because that's what this is about. We'll do the. I guess we'll start off with the weekend news since Wayseeker isn't here, so we won't have a a troll for a couple minutes, and we can actually maybe get through news. Does that sound all right? That sounds all right to me. All right, JJ, what do we got?
The comics first.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Well, they're in there. Oh, you can't move it. This week in comics.
Yeah, I can't move it. Yeah, you gotta move it. So we got
Okay.
Legacy of Vader 11.
I really like the Reyes. I think they did good on 2 out of 3 of these covers. Dom was talking
I don't
about
know.
this too.
I don't like the cover A. It looks weird to me. Kylo looks like he's cracked out or something.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, he kind of
But it matches the inside of the book.
Yeah, it
it,
does.
it
Yeah.
does. You know, I gotta say, when Star Wars goes a little over the top of certain things, they go over the top, which there's nothing wrong with that. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. But I always find it crazy that the stories they put in between some of these movies, that this thing actually happened. It's like, wait a minute, that happened, but it's kind of a weird, like saying, wow, that's canon now to the whole bigger story out there.
I think what's sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I kind of dug this story. I really, it was weird, but at the same time, I kind of like, I kind of liked it. You know, it was kind of off the charts on some.
I kind of think it's interesting too because we get the end of a character called Veneer or whatever his name was, Veneer. He was originally a captain. Something that like runs we liked, like Vader's Castle, kind of where you really got to see him come through, and kind of they gave the origin story and everything else. He's based off of the combination of a character that showed in Rogue One and a character that was supposed to show up in Duels of Fate. You know what I mean? And they've ran with it, and it's been like this character has lasted a very long time and had different forms, and I don't think there could have been a better send off for him. Like
I know,
it was,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles form.
yeah, but I don't think I mean this guy's arc. Like these are the things like this book, and you got to give it to Soul when he does it well. But like these are the payoffs that we wish Soul would give us all the time. Like if you're going to use somebody else's character, and I guess probably a payoff that we would wish that Star Wars in general, and maybe one of the complaints we have with it currently between all the medias, is that they don't play this well in a pool. You know, that was a Kevin Scott character that Soul took for this series that has also been used in Adventures before and a bunch of other places. And no matter who the writer was, it like the character was good. You know what I mean? It added something. And this story has been pretty damn phenomenal. I mean, I know Wayseeker will shit on it because there's no blue bears and his daughter can't read this book because it's
But you know
too
what?
violent.
I actually think Wayseeker, speaking for Wayseeker not being here, I think he would have liked this. You know, when he comes on, you can ask him. But I think he liked the story. You know, because
Really?
you know because it's
It's
know,
a good
you-
story. That's not Wayseeker's thing.
I
Wayseeker's
know.
taking the most boring, shitty stories and
Yeah,
saying how
but-
great they are.
You know, look, this is the best right now. This is the best line that we have
Agreed.
with books. You know, because we don't really have anything else. You know, and it was a cool. You know, I know next issue is the last issue. You know,
But it's
and-
not like if you read the last one, it is. But if you read at the end, he kind of did a funny thing with this.
Yeah.
So he already hinted that they're going to do something further down the road with this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. They're just going to reboot it into something else.
you know, but I think that this story arc, you know, even though, like I said, you know, some of the stuff is like a little off the
What's up?
charts,
Okay.
which is great, but I think it fit perfectly. I think actually, you know what, progressing the character of Kylo Ren, of figuring out who he was,
Yeah.
you know, how like in the movies why he was this certain way, and now you know that the trauma of him almost becoming Vader, you know.
All right. Well, let's not spoil it down.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying. I think it gives this book is an example of what we expected out of Star Wars and what it can do. As you said, it tells us a backstory for something that happened in cinema or the TV shows, which is good. It gives us closing to arcs. Like how many of the Soul Run Star Wars characters did we never get closure from? Till this day, still. You know what I mean? And you get to see that. I know it's not his character, but you get to see that with a character. You get to see a minor character and a minor character that has influence throughout multiple stories, though, in multiple years, right? Like that's a character that started as a lieutenant in the Imperial Army and ended up serving Vader and then obviously teaching Kylo Ren. But like we got to see that. So you get to see story, a character development and an actual end of a character. Like isn't that what, I mean, stories are supposed to have a beginning, a middle, an end. And most of the Star Wars stories don't have that shit. This one had an end for at least a character. So,
well, for what it's worth, this 11 issues so far,
yeah,
and like I said, better than the majority of the stuff that
shit, better than anything else that's out there right now.
Exactly, you know. So,
don't you think, Wookiee? Better than anything.
Yeah, no, yeah,
by far.
No.
It's gonna stink. All right, next week we didn't put Code Breakers in because who knows when Code Breakers are gonna show up. But we decided to do another Dark Horse comic that may or may not show up. Tales of the Nightlands.
It's supposed to.
So we might get one or two Dark
issues,
Horse
right?
comics, or we might get none.
Is it
This is
four
number
issues?
3. Yes, this is 4 issues. Yeah,
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I mean it's a book. It's a book.
You know, for what it's like I said, what it's worth. You know, okay. This is good for one particular reason. This story, for what might come down the road.
I don't think so.
No, but not what you think, but gives you an idea of maybe, like I said, with Ahsoka. You know, you don't know what's going to happen with Ahsoka.
I hope this doesn't happen.
Well, this has nothing to do with that.
This could be the Abeloth to Ahsoka, what they're talking about. You know, if it does happen. I don't know.
Hey, Jerry Bear.
You know, we don't know. Because
all right. And then next week we have in the FOCs, we've got Star Wars 9. Don't buy this book. It's shit.
Who's that supposed to be in the back?
Where?
The middle
it was
cover.
pretty good, Kev. It was really
That's
good.
some chick.
I don't know.
Looks like somebody from House of Dragons.
I think it's the blonde chick that he's fighting on the cover of the first one. I think it's her.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
On the it is. Once again, not a good book. Don't buy it. Okay. Auction news. We have some auction news.
Action, dude. Action.
What did I say? Oh, action news. Star Wars action news. What's that poster in the middle?
I don't know. It's some old Star. It was an old Star Wars advertisement. The newspaper.
That's why I was just trying to figure out what the hell that was, and that's kind of cool. All right. Star Wars original. Go ahead, JJ.
Speaking of old Star Wars stuff,
yes,
the original theatrical cut will return in 2027 of February.
Dom, can you explain what that means? Since you're so excited.
Excited for Dom.
Well, I'm going to.
There's 3 words you need to say.
Well, I know. Han shot first, baby.
That's it. That's it. What's going on, Chef? All you need is Han shot first, and that's what we're going after. I'm so excited about this. I might take my kids to see it in the theater.
I'm going to go definitely check it out myself.
Yeah, A Kingdom of Nerds. Eyes.
I am definitely glad it's this and not like stupid special edition that's already been released in theaters.
Yeah, or they added a new
Well,
even though I've seen that before.
Of what I read about it, I think it's the what they showed in 1977. That cut. That's it. There's no.
Well, it's supposed to be a remastered version of that cut.
Oh, hold on though, JJ. There's 2 things remastered can be. One, we remastered it so it shows up on a 5K screen.
Yes.
Or Lucas remastered it, which means we fucked the movie up.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's the latter. I'm hoping they remastered it so it fits on the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so they fucked it up by putting dewbacks in the middle of Jawas being swung over.
I assume it is the latter, but it could be
speeder bikes, and the swoop bikes in the middle of
the question is, do they get rid of the Jabba in the hangar scene?
You see that
was that in the theatrical cut?
No, that was in the special edition. The special edition.
It wasn't. It was originally shot for the theatrical cut.
Right.
But
I don't think they put that in there because
I mean, I know it's this theatrical cut, but I wonder if they're going to take some like.
I don't know because what
I think
read
the idea is they're going to show it.
What we saw in 1977.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not they do that, I don't know, but that's supposed to be the idea at least.
We'll see. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if there's going to be any funny business in it at all. We'll see.
I think people would be rather upset if there is, but we'll see.
Do you think? Hold on now. Do you like if they add that Jabba scene? Do you think people are going to be upset about that? Let's say they give us back Han shot first.
Yeah, somebody will.
Well, hold on. Somebody's going to be. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I get it, man. Somebody's going to be upset about anything that happens. Like even if they put it originally back to the 77, somebody's going to be upset about it. because why isn't this an 8mm? You know what I mean? Like somebody's gonna be upset. I get that, but like,
why doesn't it look slightly blurry and off?
yeah.
If Han shot first, most people will be happy.
Yeah, I think if we just get Han shot first back.
No McClunky.
But also too, like, do know, even if they remaster it, it's gonna look like a soundstage. Like they're gonna look like they're on a soundstage.
Yeah, because basically
know that. Just set your expectations.
But you know what? To see this IMAX, or what they said they're gonna put in IMAX, that's gonna be awesome.
I mean, I just set your expectations. I watched an older version. Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know if seeing a 1977 film in IMAX is really gonna like be like, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I think it might. I think it might. Unfortunately, I think you.
Well, you know what? Oh, I don't care. You know what? Listen, we're gonna enjoy it, man. Han shot first is all that matters.
That's all that I care about. That's Han shot first. I'm good. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Quick question: who did comics this week?
JJ.
I did.
You didn't put in the Han book.
Oh, Han book come out?
No. We're done with that book. We're not doing that shit.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't know it came out.
I was wondering if that's why you didn't put her in.
I didn't know it came out. Didn't buy it. Didn't look at it.
No, it's coming out next week.
It's coming out next week.
Oh,
we're not buying. No. We're not buying it next week either.
But you put the Star Wars one in, so.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, what do we got next?
All right, we got Mandalorian rumors, I guess you could say. The rumor mill has been generated that the amongst other things, it seems like a relatively routine Mandalorian story about the Empire remnants, but apparently there's a mysterious artifact that Grogu will come across that has spawned the rumor mill.
Amplifies his
rumors insight powers. On this. I don't know.
Is your Jedi power? Well, I can honestly say one thing. Well, two things.
Wait, I can honestly say, what is this fucking picture?
Or just say a picture. Just say
I don't know. It's some picture I stole.
It's not a real thing. It looks like somebody just dressed.
This doesn't look real.
Oh,
okay, Don. What's Grogu gonna find? You're the guy that knows all the.
Well, no. The whole fact is that if you go back to Star Wars stuff, there's two stories. Well, you have Splinters of the Mind's Eye, where there was a kyber crystal that actually that gives you amps your powers, which they're making a new planet that it's not the planet that was in Splinter of the Mind's Eye where Luke and Leia went. And then you have the High Republic, which there was another crystal that actually amplified powers too as well too. And then if you really want to get technical, Kylo Ren, the Rise of Kylo Ren, there was a crystal that if you
want to be specific, so there was also in Afro, which turned to that heart thing and everything else. And if you want to be specific, there were 16 other when you.
Well, I know, but if you notice, they
didn't. You're the people that you followed didn't go that far into comics.
No, actually, no, because back in the day, I did read books. I did read the.
So you think it's a crystal?
It could be a kyber crystal that has the power. You know that they had in Splinter's Mind's Eye. You know, and like
I'm thinking it's a holocron.
Holocron, okay. Hey,
if that he runs into a holocron, yeah. Lost Sith underwear is a good guess. Lightsaber, he does find. Yeah, if you get, I mean that, you know, I mean,
Dave Filoni loves his holocrons, and we haven't seen one in his live action stuff. So
more Beskar.
well, you know that they used, the planet that Han was on when in Solo Star Wars story, Mamba, was the Mamba.
Yeah. Okay.
That was actually in Splinters of Mind's Eye. That planet was in that book, so it's not out of the question that they're taking more stuff out of the expanded universe to make the artifact for Grogu. We'll see if that's true. Like I said, it should be pretty cool. It should be pretty cool that his powers.
Okay, Wookie, what part of all that 1,000-word essay he just gave, what 3 words is Dom going to take credit for saying he's right for out of that? Because.
Well, listen. I think
if like something gives Grogu powers, that's what he's gonna say. See, I was right. He's gonna skip all the fucking Mind's Eye bullshit.
Listen, look, all kidding aside, I do read. Like I said, I do read stuff, and
it's not. I get that.
Yeah, we know that.
We know you read stuff, Tim. That's not what we're saying. We're saying is like,
but
I don't understand the connection sometimes of what you're trying to say.
Well, the connection with the whole fact is that if you read stories, some of the older stories had things that amplified friggin' their force abilities. And you have
stuff in the news stories did too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The High Republic had something. the rise of
Yeah,
Kylo
right.
Ren.
He's
Yeah.
already. Here's what I don't get. Grogu's already a powerful Force user. Really,
Very powerful
We
Force
need something
user.
that amplifies his ability.
Well, maybe
I
because
don't really think it'll be that. I think it'll just be something that I don't know.
What
Somehow
about
is
maybe
related
opens
to
his
his
mind
powers.
up more? Because remember, he's more.
Yeah, I mean, what if it? There, you know, I know this is a joke by Kevin, but what if it is a baby lightsaber? Because you know that would bring him millions of dollars.
Oh yeah,
He already
knows
has the
that?
lightsaber. It's the dark saber.
Yeah. What if he gets a baby dark saber? I mean, a holocron makes a lot of sense, though. It does too.
But
Yeah.
you know, maybe remember he was shut off from the Force for a while when he was when Mando first found him, and slowly but surely his maybe it unlocks his entire like. What do you?
Well, it's because he's on fucking drugs, bro.
I do maybe. Hey, listen.
No.
You gotta
That's
talk
what.
already.
No, they were giving him the shots and shit.
Yeah. So yeah.
They're
So
suppressing his stuff. It wasn't
Yeah.
like he was like, I'm gonna go numb. They were like,
no.
they had him in the egg, doing
Yeah.
experiments on him. I don't know. All right, well, that's good.
He was even trained by Luke for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, it was
same
longer
amount of
than 2
time
days.
that Luke was trained by Yoda. So there you go.
Well, no, actually, it took longer. You figure Dagobah, it's years. The time
joking.
span from there to anywhere else is
joking.
longer. So
Uh,
you understand? It's not just.
shit.
It looked like that.
Well, Dom's excited about it. Back to his rumor. So there we go.
I don't know, man. I like it.
Oh, what is this?
So we got a photo shoot that Carrie Fisher's children, Billy Lord and her other children did, kind of as a tribute to Carrie Fisher. It's just kind of touching
That's
if
really
you haven't
cool,
seen the
man.
photos yet.
Well, no, this is actually from Columbia. Columbia has a Columbia Clothing has a Andor clothing line tribute with Star Wars, a collaboration like they do every year. So this is what this is.
Yeah, but that's her kids.
I know his kids, but also she was part of that photo shoot. That's why the Columbia. Yeah.
But it's still a photo shoot.
Hey,
But
hey,
it's
no, it
Yeah,
is.
what the fuck do you think a photo shoot is, Dom?
I know. I'm just saying, but it's the Columbia.
He didn't say they took a bunch of fucking selfies.
All right. Hey. Gross.
The fuck? Well, dude, how did you ruin a touching fucking moment like that?
It's a touching moment. She can
Dom,
still
JJ's out there.
Dom
going
is
like,
Dom is right. It was a commercialized touching moment, I guess you
Yes,
could
it
say.
yes. Like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, it's a great touching moment. This is good. Blah, blah, blah. Dom, yeah, they were trying to sell fucking horseshit sweaters.
He's trying to sell you stuff,
They're
man.
trying to sell you bullshit, man.
Corporate America,
Fuck
man.
that. Fuck their touching moment to their fucking mom. Damn it, Dom.
What? All right, man. All right. I'm sorry for the.
Anyways, also, yeah, are we getting into the Columbia stuff too? My wife actually got a hold of this.
Columbia, I don't know. I like Columbia stuff, but it's too pricey for me to buy Star Wars Columbia
Really?
stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The outlet's dope. I buy my kids next year's coat.
I own
from
one
there
Columbia
every single
jacket.
year.
I've had it for like 6 years.
What was it last year? Was the
Bro,
Was the
I mean, I'll be
Anakin
honest with you.
Skywalker?
Stuff doesn't. You know me. For everybody that makes fun of me for the old jokes about me wearing blouses, those are all Columbia shirts. Like I wear their fishing line because I really like their fishing line. And then my kids, my kids love their winter wear, like their coats and stuff like that.
The only thing about Columbia is expensive, like the shirts.
It is, but
Good
it
stuff.
isn't though.
But it's good stuff.
It
This
isn't
last
though.
year-
Like it
last
isn't. It doesn't- Like I think I've just finally a 5-year-old shirt I finally threw out.
But it's good.
Yeah, it's good quality shit. And the coats,
last-
like, if the kids didn't grow out of them, they're still good. We hand them down to people all the time.
Isn't that
Plus,
the
it's
worst
really
thing about
cool.
buying coats for kids?
They
You know,
grow out of
the
it.
clothing.
Yeah.
The clothing is pretty cool. Like I got
The
a
coat
jacket.
lasts longer than they did.
Yeah.
The Book of Boba Fett. I got the jacket from that. But then last year was Anakin, and then
Yeah, the custom wear is gonna be expensive. All custom wear is
Yeah.
gonna be expensive though, Dom.
Yeah.
Like I mean, dude, I'm rocking like this year North Face. Fucking Columbia is cheaper than that shit.
Yeah. No, yeah.
You don't be buying,
Well,
like I
that's-
don't buy none of it full price, but even when I'm buying North Face half off, the Columbia shit's half off is cheaper. I just don't. I'm not a fan of the silver lining on the inside of it.
Well, the silver line. I have a Columbia jacket, a long jacket, which if I wear a like a thin long sleeve and I wear that, I'm perfectly fine. I'm not cold because that
Yeah.
keeps you warm.
But that's it. Like if I need that, I wear my ski jacket
Okay.
because I got like a spider like actual ski jacket. So I needed something that was in between those two. So and North Face makes something.
That's expensive. Spider line. The spider.
Yeah, I mean, I buy in the summer, so I spend like $230.
You go to like the mall, right? To get like the other.
No, I buy it fucking from Dick's with their because they sell it so cheap. They sell it for like $200.
Yeah.
It's like an $800 jacket.
Yeah.
Because they got to get it out of there. They can't have it till next year. So, I mean, and you don't. I mean, when I say I buy it, I bought one. You don't got to buy one for like 10 years, unless you gain a lot of weight. All right.
Or lose a lot of weight.
Or lose a lot of weight. No, lose a lot of weight. Just put some fucking hoodies on. Or something.
Yeah.
Stuff it full of more padding.
Kev,
All right.
he'll figure
This
jackets
story
have
like
always
this-
been 360, bro.
This story will touch Dom's heart. So, Mia Goth, who's going to be in Starfighter, called "The Working with Sean Levy."
Who is this?
and on
Why
Starfighter.
do we got somebody's fucking high school photo here?
No,
What
that's
the fuck is
that's
this?
That's what she looks
He's
like.
going to be the main villain, one of the main villains.
Yeah, she's like almost 30 years old, but that's what she looks like. Don't blame
Bro,
me.
that background looks like she took like, hey, this is your high school picture.
I don't know. That's
please.
some red carpet photo.
What background would you like to take? Go ahead.
But she also said that she watched the movies with her dad, the George Lucas movies, and they hold a particularly special place in her heart.
That's
Mm.
dope.
So there you go, Dom. You have someone born after 1977 that has watched all the original movies and is going to be in a Star Wars project. So.
Well, look,
She didn't say she watched all the original movies.
well, she
The
watched.
George
Watched
Lucas
Star Wars. She didn't say shit. I watched the.
George Lucas got 6 movies, bro.
I know, yeah.
Well, I
She's
assume
gonna watch the
she was-
prequels. The prequels gonna touch the heart. You know? It
Jar
wasn't the
Jar
original
Binks could
trilogy.
have touched your heart.
Nah, but
But
look, I gotta take a step back of what I said about 1977. I say that to people that actually don't know Star Wars, and then they talk a lot of caca. And those are the
you
people.
talk a lot of caca, though. And
I do talk a lot of caca, but at the same time, you know, like, all right, when they re-released Star Wars in movie theaters in February of 2027, right? People are gonna go see it for the first time. You're gonna see if kids go for the first time.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can have the magic that we had as kids watching that movie, and see what they come out of it. Because hey, look, I know that kids today.
Dom. The shit what are you talking? Dom. The
That's
reason
not-
why Star Wars was dope back then was because it was cutting edge.
Cutting
That
edge,
shit.
cutting-
If you go back to the original, that shit ain't cutting edge. And by the way, kids still do love it, mind you, because my kids saw the originals and they go to celebrations and they love all that shit. But like, they like Star Wars because, like her, they watched it with their dad, man.
Watch it with
Like
family.
sometimes that's what it's about. It's
the
nostalgia.
It's the memories you create, not necessarily.
Yeah,
what you watch.
man. It's
But
not
it's
like
not
the
what I'm trying to
fucking.
say. It's not
We
what I'm
go
saying.
see 77. It ain't gonna be because we're
Look.
watching 77. They seen 77 already.
Look.
It's because we're gonna go theater. They're gonna get some stupid popcorn, and they're gonna have a pretzel, and they're gonna get the spicy nacho sauce and complain about it, or say this is good nacho sauce, and then you know
This nacho sauce tastes like it was made in 1977.
have a root beer and a Fanta. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Like that's what's gonna, and they're gonna have a good time. They're gonna be like, Dad, da 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 da. I know this character. Dude, you got to remember when we first saw these things, it was like if you take this, even if you take this and put it, and this is why I think people underestimate it. And they can say George Lucas stole all they want from Dune, but if you take this and compare it to Dune, when both came out, Dune ain't got shit on Star Wars.
Original Dune, he means.
Yeah, original Dune. It ain't. It's a good movie. I like watching it. But that shit looks like B-rate sci-fi trash that I also love. I'm not saying in a bad way.
Did you like
compared to-
Battlestar Galactica, the original?
The show.
I thought it
TV
was.
show?
Yeah, I thought it was okay, but that
Okay.
wasn't. But it was okay, but it wasn't Star. Like Star Wars was.
Star Wars.
No, Star Wars was next level shit. That's like when like they go see that
They were
fucking
doing stuff that had never been done before.
Yeah, this decop pavement, the Demon Hunter. I'm going up. That bullshit sing along stuff that all the kids are
Yeah.
into nowadays.
K-pop.
Yeah.
K-pop
Like-
demons.
Yeah, that shit's wild. Like that's more wild than the shit we had. So like,
I know, but all right, you know what? You know, it's wrong for me to say about certain situations. About it was different time that us growing up, but like I said, there was a certain. I know that it was a cutting edge and all that stuff, but you can't deny the magic of what you seen as a kid up at that screen when Star Wars first came out.
but you can't deny the magic of what kids see all the time. They're kids. That's how nostalgia's built down. So right now, like her nostalgia is seeing it. But is it actually the fucking films, or is it that she got to spend time with her dad? Because I guarantee you, she wouldn't have said, watched it with my dad if that isn't the part that made her fall in love with Star Wars.
That maybe I was with my dad watching it. That's what made me, my dad
Right.
watching. So
Well, then
I
your
know.
experiences were similar,
Yeah.
right?
I'm just about to mute fucking Kingdom of Dorks over there. All right. Next up.
You gotta hit
It's
it.
better than any Star Trek that's ever come out. So,
Well, actually, you know what King said? The new the
the Wrath of Khan.
Wrath of Khan was good.
ain't nobody watching none of that bullshit. Nobody's nostalgic for that at all. All right, what do we got? Oh, I gotta do next. I'm saying next.
Yeah.
And Macy's not here. I was wondering why it's such a peaceful news.
Okay, there we go.
So, in sad news, Kerry, I'm going to try to say his name right. Kerry Hiroyuki Tagawa passed away at age 75. He was known for having several roles in movies. A good character actor. Mortal Kombat, he was most known for.
DuckTales. Ooh.
Yeah. He was in DuckTales. He voiced 2 Star Wars characters. He was Alan Wrench, Alan Wrench Rin,
Blurry for me.
Rin.
This is blurry for
Was
everybody.
that the brother or the
Sabine's
father?
father, and also he was Valko from The Village Bride.
Yes.
Can anybody else not read this fucking slide, or is it just me?
It's a little blurry. It's blurry.
Okay.
It's a little blurry.
All right.
But I actually
No,
put
you're
that in
good.
there too in the slides. You take that out afterwards, which is kind of cool. Hey, I'm glad you, JJ, you finally did that because I don't know
I
why.
can't take it out of the slide in the middle of the fucking show,
No.
Dom.
I'm saying that Wave Seeker usually never likes to do this, which for some reason I don't understand because he's voiced some characters of Star Wars. He is part of Star Wars lore. So for someone passing away that part of Star Wars lore, it should be right to put him in there to give him his props.
Fair enough.
6 is all right in our books, Kingdom Nerds. By the way, Bill says
Yes, I
stay away
I
from his
used
booth, Kingdom
internet
Nerds.
connection to grab this photo off the air.
No, it's
Quite
cool.
cool.
It's cool. Yeah, this is cool. This is a dude that, like, good for him. Lived a decent life too. 50
He
to
did. Good actor.
75, man. Shit.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Died young. Oh well. Good for him. All right. Oh, sorry guys. I keep forgetting I'm the one that has to do it because nobody else.
Yep.
Yeah, Andor season 2. Let's go.
Andor season 2 got nominated for a couple awards, but also picked up a I guess honor you could call it from AFI's top 10 TV series of 2025. It was the only Disney Plus show to make the list.
You know, I still say Andor 1 and 2 took Star Wars to another level, and now you have people wanting stuff more like this. And I think Dave Filoni is kind of pissed because he knows that the cutting edge of this, with the well-written, the well-acting, the more adult theme of this show, captured people like this is what this type of Star Wars. You don't think so?
I don't think it. You keep saying more adult theme. I don't think it's adult theme. I think what it is I think no. Hold on. That's not what I'm saying. I think he hit the point with it. It was very easy. Better writing.
Yes.
The writing was just good. Like, that's, I think, what we need to focus on is the writing. The writing on this was just good. The worst parts of this had good writing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
The worst,
even if it
the
was,
worst dialogue in this show is still better than some of
Yeah,
the best dialogue in like the prequels.
I
and
mean,
stuff,
it
so.
doesn't matter if you're doing Pee-wee soccer level theme stuff or Triple X Jenna Jameson stuff. You got, for Star Wars, you got to have writing. Like, and this, and to its credit, which I think it doesn't get as much credit, but the one with what's the guy's name? The one with the kids in it. That had good
Skeleton
writing
Crew?
in it, too.
Kill the group.
Yeah. That had pretty good writing. That had
It
90%
was
good
fun.
writing.
It was a fun event. Hey, look, there's different types of Star Wars. I know that, but you know I guess the acting was really phenomenal in
That's
this.
true, Kev.
You know, and it's a difference between this and Skeleton Crew. You know, this was more, like I said, more the kids.
I think the only difference between this and Skeleton Crew is the writing here. Skeleton Crew had 90% good. This had 100. Like, there was parts at Skeleton Crew you're like, yeah, maybe they should have cut that, or maybe that didn't like here the hard R thing that they should have got rid of that in this.
Yeah.
But you can't deny the writing of it. Like,
Yeah.
there were parts in Skeleton Crew where you're like, ooh, that writing.
I think the interesting thing about both it and Skeleton Crew is they both were series that hit their mark that they were going for. In other words, they delivered on what
Agreed.
they told you was gonna come. Skeleton Crew told you it would be a nostalgia trip for adults and it would be kind of more kid themed, and they hit that.
Yeah,
Andor told you it was going to be,
right.
a spy thriller based on the rebellion, and they hit that. So
They did. Both. You're right. Both did hit it. I'm just saying. I think with Skeleton Crew, it was a 90% good write, and maybe if it was 100, it would have gotten some more pub. Where this was as pretty close to perfect as you can get.
I think too, when you have like a kid cast, it's hard to get at least critical acclaim.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
Till you're like season 3, like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Also,
or 5 when they're all 30 years old now.
I bought a new box of this because it's the Star Wars Ultimate stuff isn't selling that well. 2, it was 40% off, and 3, it's got KOTOR, but like the triumphant cards in here. I actually already pulled 2 rares, so I'm gonna pull some of these while we're talking because I'm also doing whatever. And if I pull any cool rare cards, I'll put them to the side. But yeah, I mean, this is good news. This is what we need more of in Star Wars, like this Skeleton Crew, and hopefully whatever Waterworld is. Hopefully that turns out to be something good too. Yeah. Sorry, we're on the wrong side.
So possible big gaming announcement coming. It's been teased. Might be an announcement at the Game Awards. We don't know. The people who are generating the rumors said it's a groundbreaking game experience for Star Wars. And also possibly that it will have Old Republic in the title.
Yes.
Whether or not that is just the Knights of the Old Republic remake, finally getting some news. And then an official announcement, I don't know, but
that'd be kind of suck. That kind of sucked if it was like a remake, just the we done nothing new, just the.
I have a feeling that's what it is, but we'll see.
Well, I don't know. I have some other people in the street, and the only thing they were really talking about is that Disney's going to finally announce that they're going to finish off the Calcat, like give an official update, finishing off of the Calcasta story,
which is also an expected title too. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether or not those things are groundbreaking, I'll leave that up to the audience.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I don't know that a remake or a third in a trilogy series is groundbreaking, but hey,
but there you go.
It is Star Wars games. We'll take it. Other new stuff. You got a new, pretty cool Power of the Dark Side beanie, exclusive to Disney Park, and a DJ R3X.
That's cool, huh?
Now, former bartender, now DJ R3X. Action figure, so you can get them online or you can get them at Galaxy's Edge.
That's the second one of those DJ R3Xs they have. The first one was like right during the pandemic.
Yeah,
I mean, he's okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Looks cool. I guess you're right. Well, I mean, you're not gonna pick up any chicks with that thing, but
I like it.
Hey.
All right, is that it? That's all of our news.
That's it. I didn't have anything else.
All right, sweet. Let's get into the comic thing, and then we'll get into the shoot, I didn't load the Wookiees thing up. I didn't even load up the guessing game. All right, yeah, let's get into the top. It's supposed to be a not 10 list, but it's really a not. It is a not 10 list, but there's 15. There's 15 items on this, and
I don't know. It's a not 10. It's a not 15.
Once again, we did not come up with this list. We're not going to name who did come up with this list, but it was big enough that if you just Google top 10 list for whatever for Star Wars books you need or Star Wars arcs you need to read, it comes up pretty high in it. So we're going to cover this and maybe talk about some of our favorite parts from it and where it's at. I'm telling you, I'm not saying everything on this list shouldn't be on a top 10 list. I'm saying that maybe some of it should be, I don't know, 15. Could you tell us?
I'm convinced he built it in reverse order.
Yes. Oh, I know. There's some that shouldn't even be on this list. But go ahead. Start off with number 15, JJ. What is it?
Number 15 is Kanan, the Last Padawan Run, which is a 12-issue run from, I think, 2017.
And a hugely good read. I mean, this is like this book came up, and I don't care what you call it. The first appearance is in 1, but if you want to call the first appearance 6, we get the Rebel and comics there. But it really was the story of Kanan going from a Padawan and getting into the Rebel crew. And I would argue, in the modern era for 2016, this is a top 5 run, right, JJ?
Yeah, it was a top 5 run. Unfortunately, someone undid a lot of it.
I don't even give a shit
with his Bad Batch introduction.
No. That who cares what he did? It's still a top 5 run in my book. Dom, wait, Wookie, you read this, so you would agree?
Yeah, I agree.
It's one of your more favorite.
Yeah.
So I mean, just starting off with this on the list, and I don't understand how this is 15 because I think anybody who reads comics and have read this era, and mind you, I will let you know real quickly, top 10, even though there's 15 entries all time Star Wars comic books, there's nothing that isn't legend in here. It's all modern and
it's
post
all
Dark
canon.
Horse.
It's all modern canon.
Yeah.
This to me though, I always like this run too because this is to me is what a self-contained comic story is supposed to be. Like you had beginning, it tells you Kanan's origin, tells you all you know, and by issue 12, you're done, you're out, and you're where Kanan belongs. Like it all makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Along the way, and it's not like a miniseries. Well, maybe we'll pick you got Legacy of Vader now. It's a 12-issue run, right? But there's also this thing at the end that's like, maybe we'll pick this back up a little bit later. Here,
this is done.
Yeah, you have it ended where it was supposed to.
Yeah, nice, like when people ask what to read, like I know Meyer does it a lot too. Like this is one where you have to argue, no matter what you think about the first appearance, no matter what you think about some of the books in here. It is a solid. Like you can pick up the trade of this, and it's probably one of the better reads. So I don't know why it's a 15. Next up, Vader Down.
I like Vader Down.
Which you say one shot, but technically Vader Down was what? How many books was it? 6?
It was a tie-in with a couple other books, but yeah.
Yeah.
The actual Vader Down title was just a one shot.
Some of the dope books, dude. Hey, listen, I looked at the Vienna one because I think that's one of the cooler books. Dirt cheap, mind you. Now
I don't know why the heck you picked the sketch.
Huh? I like that one.
Cover. That one's ugly as sin. Like,
dude, I like
one looks so much better.
Hey, listen, that one in 5,000 variant with the
still pricey.
Hey, it's $4,999.
It's still pricey. Book.
Still pricey book on it. It has some good books, and there's a ton of covers for Vader Down in itself. Yeah. Most of them are dirt cheap. Cool. Some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are stupid. I mean, like if you wear pajama pants as an adult and had to go buy your wife for some Asian country, you probably have a dumb book in this list too. But there's actually some really good covers in this. And Vader Down was dope. This was like badass Vader, right?
He said one of the greatest lines in all of freaking song. He goes, oh, you're surrounded. He goes, I'm surrounded by dead men. He said one of the greatest lines, and he freaking destroyed that whole freaking fleet of the rebel, which was awesome.
Yeah, and how this is at 14 too is beyond me. Because even if you read it as a one shot, or if you read it as like the arc, which is like I think once again 6 books that it crossed over, still very good. I don't know how it didn't make their top 10. Oh my god, Darth Vader #1. This is the Soul
#2.
Volume
2, I should say.
Volume 2, but Volume 2 is the Soul. Is this Volume Soul still? It's Soul in the Run.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
This is not Dr. Aphra, mind you. This isn't Dr. Aphra run. This is the one after it. Well, this one is known primarily for him hunting down old Jedis, like issue 3. But this is kind of what we talked about earlier, though, about characters. Like even that character, they thought there was more to it. There really wasn't. There wasn't much to that character on the right, the Jedi guy that they hunted down. And then something there was a little bit more to, but they still kind of left unfinished. And maybe eventually with the video game, they'll finish it off. But we have the Grand Inquisitor, and it went through all the Inquisitors and the entorchment of the Inquisitors and a lot of cool storylines. We get Jocasta New, a better storyline for her in this. We got a lot of good stuff in this Vader run. I mean, like, this is quintessentially...
It kind of fell apart down the stretch.
Towards the end, right? But this has got to be... Like, once again, when you're talking top... I see why this is towards the maybe end. But I think if we're making a top 10 list, this makes it. Like, sure, you're going to want the first Vader run because it was better. It was more complete than this run. But this run, did this run go longer? And, I mean, this had some good...
This was 25, right?
No.
25?
Wait. First one was what, 25 issues?
Yeah, 25. So was it
this
the same?
25 also? Were they both?
Yeah.
I'm looking up right now.
I think it's
but this is the 25. One. This is the one where the Inquisitor in this run, the Inquisitor lets the baby go with the mom, and then tears the baby out of the starship from the mom.
The Inquisitor stories were the real reason to read this.
It is 25 issues.
It is 25. Yeah, the Inquisitor arc in this is probably I mean, that's top tier.
You got the story of what's her name, the girl, the red Inquisitor, the one that had the novel.
You can have some, I guess, Kev.
That's the same story Marco mentioned, but yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Inquisitor that took the baby or whatever.
Yeah, that's what we just said. Did he just say that right after he
The
said
novel.
from the
Yeah, the red one. She said the red Inquisitor. I was like, yeah, that's the same Inquisitor.
Yeah.
The same one, I'm talking about they had the novel on that. You talked about that.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then they have one that's interesting. I don't think it's quite out of place. It was an okay early type thing. It wasn't terrible when it first came out, but the Princess Leia mini. I will say this.
So
that
is this
movie,
just the Marvel run?
so there's
some
they get to some
IDW
other things, but they get to IDW and stuff, but they don't. Yeah, they get to IDW and a
It's
couple
just
other
modern
things.
canon, though. It's
Yeah,
after the,
like that was like the
after the
best of all. That's why I said
reacquisition
kind of earlier. They said the best of all time, and I'm like, I don't know. But even in Marvel, we've got 2 books there that should have made the top 5, if not top 10, and they didn't put it in there. There's also some very glaring books that didn't make it. I'll tell you this: there's no Darth Maul in this one. Mind you, this list was made a couple months ago. Do know that there is J. Scott Campbell connecting covers for you J. Scott Campbell collectors, not just in Princess Leia, but all the 16 books, which would be the regular title Star Wars, and what's the other one? I can't remember, but there's another one in there too.
was it Han Solo?
Yeah, it might have been Han Solo.
Yeah.
Leia, that Leia movie variant still sells pretty well too, by the way, mind you. It's like $150 book with her on it.
No.
Yeah, in a 9A.
That one
Go
is?
ahead and look. Huh?
Really?
Go look. I looked up today just to double check. That the J. Scott Campbell stuff's cheap, $45. But next up, but once again, if you put this at 10, even if you're doing moderns, if you put this at 10, I don't think it's a wrong place for that. You know what I mean? There's some cool covers. The story's okay, but it's like bottom level. I don't know if you do it overall. Next up, number 11, Star Wars, the main series, number 1, Smuggler's Moon, which took place in that.
7 to 12.
7 to 12. And too bad Wayseeker isn't here because he could get all moist over number 9. This 7 gave us the first 2 Obi-Wan's journals, which was I thought Obi-Wan's journals was a phenomenal part of Star Wars, the original series. Wayseeker, on the other hand, loves 9 because that starts to give us Han's wife, not wife, eventually Afra's girlfriend. Like
the actual Smuggler's Moon part of this was not the reason to read this.
Smuggler's Moon sucks, but it's the part
it was like, Thanos Staros is Han Solo's ex-wife, but not really. But
ex-wife through a con type of thing.
Yeah, a con marriage that wasn't really a marriage, and like, yeah, I mean, like not. If you didn't have it in 7, you'd say it's shit altogether. Wayseeker would be the only one saying. I honestly think Wayseeker put this list together under a pseudonym. Because,
but okay aside, when she first showed up and she was in the bar and she had the hood over and this and that, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, they dropped the ball the next 4 issues.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
When you found out it's Han's wife, holy shit.
Classic idea of good concept, bad execution.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we were saying with Solo finishing off on this one because it was pretty cool. All right, and then next up, Dom's favorite, and we finally broke the top 10, the most overhyped, overrated series in a while, Bounty Hunters. I will say that 1 in 50 is pretty dope, but as we know, Dom loved all the Boba Fett covers.
Yep.
He loved all the prints. He loved all the shit in that. And the story...
Most of the story was Dengar getting his ass whipped at his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Which really...
Side piece.
But it gave Dengar personality because Dengar didn't have that much time. Maybe in the Clone Wars cartoon, you had.
But it wasn't. The thing wasn't called Dengar. It was called.
I know. So basically, Valance was the one that was the leader. That was the head of the book. Which Boba Fett was more of a back character when he was in it. But they just dropped the ball on it. You're right.
This book should have had less Valance and Dengar, more Boss.
Well,
because when they put Boss in the story, it was pretty cool.
Well,
they
I think
tied
issue
him up.
6 said Boss.
I'm going to give you when I talked to Ethan Sachs about this, when I saw Ethan Sachs about this book, and I asked him how come he didn't put like certain characters, certain situations, It's
You-
what Disney told me he can use. They couldn't use. He goes, he's lucky he was able to use Boba Fett in certain scenarios. He couldn't use Prince Sizor. Like he couldn't do the stories that he wanted.
Yeah.
to do.
He couldn't
No,
just randomly put him as non-canon
No,
character in there.
No, because Disney you couldn't touch Fennec Shan. You couldn't do all those things.
Do you think that's the truth, or do you think he just was trying to be nice to a crazy fan asking
No, well,
about
no,
fucking
no.
I think it's the latter.
Sizar?
He's like, he nodded his head to everything and just hoped Dom walked away.
Yeah, he's
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
no,
oh,
First off,
Disney.
why
Nah,
are
come
Prince
on, man.
Sizor
No.
and Fennec Shan are not
No.
bounty hunters?
But Fennec Shan's an assassin. He wanted to use
Yeah.
it, but they said
That's
that
not a bounty hunter.
but they were going to. But bounty hunters isn't just bounty hunters. You have assassins and people in it. You had Death Six. You had all these characters that she was an assassin. So they had to make up some characters because at the end of the day, Disney said these characters are being used. They got plans for them.
If you go back and watch the tape, Dom said that book on the right was going to be worth a ton of money someday.
What the
The third,
the 150?
Third print because it's going
I
to be
think
super
it's never
rare.
been worth more than $3. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. It
The
is-
150 is still worth a pretty penny, and it's a
150
sweet
still
book.
goes-
If you get it in
Yeah.
9.8, you get it graded. No.
Yeah, I got it. It's a dope book. All right, yeah, but definitely not top 10. By the way, definitely not top 10. The High Republic, there is no fear issue, whatever. It's the first
1 to
couple
6.
issues.
I don't know why
What's-
all my slides got cut off. They weren't cut off.
I don't know why either. I will tell you
Like
this.
StreamYard.
I will tell you this. 3 months ago, even if you hate it, I wouldn't mind putting this and even the whole first arc, the whole first season in the top 10 at number 10. Because know what?
I wouldn't put it in the top 10.
The first
No.
was good, Wookie. The proceedings sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kind of right though. The Dengar, I guess.
The Dengar is right. Something that. That's
Dengar.
right. With them.
No, you're right. You're right. I guess
But-
he is right.
Yeah, I don't. To me, so this book had a lot. That book had a lot to do, though. Like, I mean, you
Yeah.
had to pretty much introduce a whole
Right.
new
Yeah.
world of Star Wars, more or less, with all new characters. So I mean, there's a lot of heavy lifting there. So I give it a little bit of benefit of the doubt.
But I
yeah,
think
it
it's
could've
much
been
like these covers. Like, how hyped was that Hans cover? I
Oh.
will tell you, just CGC alone, there's over 2,500 9/8 of that cover graded. That cover alone. I mean, the hype around this stuff was unreal. How people were going like, "Oh, it's super rare. I'm investing in it." That, and I think that's kind of what happened. I think we got invested in this thing because it was kind of cool. Like, and the Hans cover was kind of cool.
Hey, to Dash Kevin, yes, the first part of the High Republic was good to read.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the first.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Here comes Dump Seeker. All right.
Did
you come up with this list,
There may be another
Wayseeker?
High Republic title on this list later or two actually. that
Why
may-
would you call me Dump Seeker now? Come on now.
Dump. DUMP.
Come on.
Dump Seeker.
Come on now.
Because you came up with this terrible list.
Dub says it's your
I have
list.
nothing to do with this
Wow,
list.
that's a lie.
Bro, you put. Hey, hold on. There's nobody we know that would put this run in a top 10 situation except for you.
I mean,
Nobody.
top 10 worst?
No,
I
yeah.
will say
this is
one
getting
thing.
bad.
I liked the Screaming Citadel run. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that was part of
No,
it.
but yeah, I mean, and
Right.
by the way, they completely avoided any of the legacy stuff, and they avoided a lot of minis. But this is number 9. I mean, the hype. You can say what you want. Yes, maybe the Dengar wasn't the best part. You're right, Wookie, but still, it was reasonably better than
The
the rest.
the Drain Gear, the Drain Gear could have been much better. The percent, the presentation.
Well, if they did the great Drain Gear thing that they did later on in the first part,
Later
I
on,
think
it wasn't that bad.
yeah.
yeah.
Like the second half of this run was really good. You got
Second
past the
half?
Drain Gear.
The second half got better when you got like Lorna D and other characters.
Lorna
Yeah,
and
in
stuff.
season 1. Well, we're gonna get to something. Don't ruin it because we'll get to it. Next up, they had at number 8, Adventures Volume 1 through 11. There's a lot of stuff in there, and I'll be honest with you, I thought this was good. I thought it was good. I liked some of the side
Like, so-
story stuff.
To be clear, each one of these has 2 stories, right?
Yes.
an A and a B story. Usually one half of each one.
One half of it was good. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes they
The
had
other
3
half
stories
sucked.
in it. Sometimes they had a little short with the smugglers running it or something else. But not just that. I love some of the B covers. And still that issue 7, 1 and 10. I used to find that all over. I mean, Jen, I just saw my cousin Jen the other day, and she's like, I still got it. I gave the last one of those to her because I thought I'd be able to find it. Then it got hot and you couldn't find it anymore. But even what they did with Rebels, even what they did with the Hondo stuff, it's corny. But these were the books that I was reading to my kids when they were young too, around this time, right? So when they were little kids, and we were getting the flip books and whatever else, and then I was pulling these out right after they were doing the Star Wars letter book and the pop-up book. So maybe it's nostalgia for me that I feel for these comics as much as I do. But I'm not saying it's top 5. But if you put it at 9 and 10, you know what I mean?
I still don't know if I put it in the top 10, but I'll say this much. IDW made a very good faith effort to make an all-ages Star Wars comic, which hadn't existed for a while. So
yeah,
agreed.
Hey, but I do like the Looney Tunes looking bird.
And they got punished for it too. And they got punished. That book has fallen. I think you can get a 9.8 in that book for $40. So, all right, High Republic Adventures Volume 1. Now, if I had one High Republic Volume 1 that I put out there, it would probably be High Republic Adventures. And the only reason is because that's where we get introduced to Marshawn Rowe. Okay. The kit situation was actually pretty good at this part. Yep. All the stuff they were doing here was very good. And I think this is where the disappointment comes up. This probably shouldn't have been the kid book, which was great. They then turned it into a very kiddie book after this and completely ruined it. Because remember, the one kid's choking another kid in this. It was almost like the old Cad Bane story from Dark Horse. And then they got off of it. You know what I mean? And I think they went the wrong route with it. Once again, this is not a top 5 scenario. Where do they have this? 7?
That's
fair.
fair.
The comic pro, right? Is that the comic pro, the High Republic issue?
That's the one. They have the comic pro, but that's
the comic pro is the version of that.
I mean, you have Sav. You meet Sav in here. Sav's one of the best.
Sav was cool in here, and then they ruined that character.
Port, you remember how much you liked all of those characters?
Was really cool in here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The characters in this book was great, and then they decided to soften them all up and ruin them. And then Jose Older, I mean, God bless him for whatever his stance he wanted to take, but he also wasn't really. I mean, that last section, he was just mailing shit in. So
they also made him write 20-some freaking comics for that thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it just the premise ran thin and it got a little.
Once again, not hating it, not hating, and the 1 in 10, the retailer.
I think it was 12 issues, right?
Yes, the retailer incentives. Yeah, the retailer incentives are pretty cool in this too.
And you had some also IDW exclusives that were pretty cool too.
They were. Those things are cheap as shit now.
They are,
although not the Bake Off book. I don't.
The Bake Off book, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, wait. I wonder who thought the Bake Off book was a good book.
Do you think?
Wait, hold on, Dom. Hey, Dom.
I missed you all so much.
Who used to be in our chats telling us that we're gonna rule the day we were making fun of the Bake Off book? There's so many great characters there. Do you remember who used to be in our chat doing that? Wasn't on the show. It was some guy.
I could use all those characters.
I remember that. I just can't remember who the guy was.
Did his name start with
Wayseeker? Oh yeah.
All
of a sudden, he popped up on the show himself.
Something about a Gardner Jedi is really what the fuck. Everybody
Jedi
wants
from
a
the
Gardner
nursing home
Jedi.
are gonna really be
yeah, he's gonna be a really huge character. Next,
I had bad takes.
You still do. Poacher.
Yeah, this baffled me. I don't know why.
It wasn't that bad.
Hold on, no.
Dom's right. This had glimpses of brilliance, but also horrible.
Yes,
just ran into obscurity. I don't.
There were so many dry parts through this, right? There's weird stuff, like the fucking forest tree. Remember the forest tree saplings? Mm-hmm. That was in this book. There just was weird stuff that went on here. But I'll say this. The collection sells for some reason. It's a huge...
Well, the variants
It's 31 issues. How did they go 31 issues?
I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
that's
some
the thing.
dope
This-
variants.
I
It's
like
way
that variant
too
right
long.
here. The
That's
four-
an Aja. That's an Aja on the right, and that's the Calgary. The Calgary
That's
one's a
cool. I
ghost
like
on
that.
the left. But the one on the right's cheap. It's cheap, but it's an Aja for those people that don't know and collect Aja variants. Dub, I see you're in the chat for you. Get that one. It's pretty dope.
Pretty cool.
You're right. They have some really good variants for this. But no, I'm saying people buy this to read it. And I'm like JJ, I don't get it. It's not that good of a read.
I mean-
It sure shit ain't a fucking number
Well,
6 on the board of top
Well, I
5.
tell you what, it's better than some of the crap that came out before. Just hey, look, if you got to admit, Poe Dameron was actually one of the better characters in the sequel.
This ain't
trilogy.
better than Rise of Kylo Ren. This ain't better than
No, it's
Darth
not
Maul.
It's
This
not
ain't
better
better
than
than
TIE Fighter. It's
this
not
shit.
better.
This ain't better than the second volume of Vader we just saw. It ain't-
I wouldn't put it in the top 10, but it does do a decent job of telling a fairly major sequel trilogy character in Poe telling his backstory.
Yeah.
Fair
Now
enough.
it goes
Could've done
sideways a lot along
That
the way.
you get to
there,
know
It
who his
could've
mom
but
done
Poe's
and
it.
dad.
actual
Issues,
origin
to
and
be honest.
backstory.
You get
and
to
his
know who his
parents,
mom and
that was
dad
good.
are, and they show their mom and dad later on.
Wayseeker just said it. It could have
What?
been 8 issues. It
Yeah,
could have.
it should have been. It should have been like
But
eight.
Could have
I don't
been.
know
It
why
should have
that
been 8
came up.
issues.
Yeah, I don't know
When
why.
I see people selling this with the bundle just wrapped together in fucking saran wrap and how large it is, I just go, no, thank
This should
you.
have been. This should have been
The
what I called
variants?
Kanan.
Give
Remember
me
what
the
I called
variants in there. I'll
Kanan was
take
a
the variants.
self-contained 12-issue story? That's what this should have been. It should have been
Okay.
a self-contained 12-issue story. Whoever decided to make this an ongoing should have been fired.
Well, you know, it's funny. I
What
think
is your daddy? And what
if
is
I'm
your
not
daddy?
mistaken, I think when it first came out, it was supposed to be 12 issues, and they just kept going.
No, they had no. When Star Wars first reloaded under Marvel, they were just like, let the shit run till it doesn't run anymore. Fallen Order, The Dark Temple.
Hmm.
Eh. Eh,
It's not a top 5 book.
no.
By the
Yeah.
way, the one in 10 over there
Maybe
is
a top
cheap
10.
on the left side. Yeah,
Out of
it could be
place
a
in
top
this
10.
order.
I don't think it's top 10, to be honest.
I
It's
don't
good
e- yeah.
covers.
Yeah, I don't think it's top 10 either. And actually, no, not for covers. There's only 3 good covers in this shit either. There's the one on the right, that one on the left that's dirt cheap, and then there's the main character that you get the
Sierra,
yeah,
whatever.
Sierra.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only good things of this. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
sure
yeah.
it is.
Comic
Like
box.
I'm not sure it's top 5 minis.
No, it's not. There's no way it's top 5 mini.
Of all time, no, but of modern Marvel,
Of
No.
Modern Marvel.
No.
No.
let me think.
It's close.
Yeah, I would say maybe 5.
Yeah.
It might
Okay.
squeak in there.
Okay. I'll let you get
I don't know. It
5.
depends on what you call. Are you calling Kanan a mini though? Is that like?
No, I wouldn't call it a
No, I call Kanan a full. I'm talking TIE Fighters. I'm talking Rise
You
of
got
Kylo
what? TIE
Ren.
Fighter.
I'm
You got
talking
Thrawn.
Thrawn,
Ruined
you
the
got
ones we thought were good.
Rise of Kylo
But
Ren.
like the second, I didn't think the second Thrawn was good at all, so I wouldn't count.
No,
that.
I wouldn't
yeah,
put that
no,
one
that's
either.
fair. That's fair.
You got Rise
Yeah,
of
so I mean,
Kylo
you're like at
Ren.
5, kind of. But...
Yeah, it might come in at 5, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. 4. Speaking of minis, Galaxy Edge. It's got great variant covers. It's got great variant covers.
This was
It does.
this was good premise, terrible execution. Like
Terrible execution.
I like the Doak Andor and Twickety's collector hunter guy, like and like all that, like but like just it turns out to be what you think a comic book based on an amusement park would be.
But this is like
Which
this
is
is
not
like this
good.
is where like if you argue with me one day, if the last one, if Jedi Survivor is number 5 or this is number 5, and you go, but this had the better variant covers, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you got a point. Like,
yeah,
you got a point. You got a point.
You would put Boba Fett, the new one, above both of these. The black, white, red.
that's not even done yet. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It's already better. It's 3/4 of the way done.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like it's on the same level as the last one, so it's like bottom end. You know what I mean? For minis, not for top 10. Period. By the way, the last time, anybody want to guess that concept book that used to be like a 4K book? Anybody want to guess what the last sale for that one was?
$110.
No.
98, probably 700.
Close, 663.
It,
Yep, very close.
it
Very
dropped
nice
a lot.
plunger.
It dropped a lot.
And they're
Well-
selling every month. They're still coming out.
You know what the thing is? It actually went up because it went down to like $600, so it's starting to pick back up a little bit. But yeah, well, doesn't a guy have like 20 of them?
Yeah, that's the problem. It's
Yeah.
the same guy every
Every guy
month.
has a
It's-
ton.
All right, somehow the High Republic Trail of the Shadows 5-issue mini made this, and I will tell you, the hype of this was for real. The writing wasn't bad.
This is actually not. I kind of liked this.
I like
Yeah,
that
it had some good
I like it too.
variants. You didn't put my picture in there
Of
of
what?
the X-Files?
No, because I didn't know what the hell it meant.
Yeah, because like people were hyping it. They're like, yeah, this is the next male-female duel. Somebody brought up how it was going to be like X-Files
Files, yeah.
and everything else.
In the chat, what it means, other than just send me a random photo.
Yeah, I told you we'll sell it when we get it. It was good though. Like there was a lot of good stuff in it. It ended up going nowhere.
To me, this is what, like, so when they pitched the Acolyte show, does anybody remember what they pitched that as? It's kind of like an end of the High Republic, like mystery thriller show or whatever.
Yeah, like
that
this.
was what this story should have been. That's what this story was. What that should have been, I guess I should say.
I
This
agree
was a
with
pretty
that.
good little like High Republic mystery thriller thing.
I thought the whole thing of this series was great. They just didn't use the characters going forward, but
Then they dropped the ball afterwards with the character. This is the epitome of what's wrong with the High Republic. This was good, and then it didn't go anywhere.
I buy that. That's a good
Yeah.
argument.
Volume,
price of that
not
that
volume
cover
one
piece
of
is
This is the
Dr.
one I
Afro.
argue is better. I'm the only one. I go out on a limb on this
Oh,
one.
don't worry. We'll fucking sell you down on the river on this one. Volume 2 of Dr. Afra, which is the Wong Afra. Now, listen. The best thing you could say about this is it started off hot with variants. There's some dope variants that still sell very well to this day coming in off the front. But what you have to worry about... Oh, you didn't put the other two pictures in?
I did.
Where?
I thought I did. Well, you
Nope.
only sent me 3. You sent me those 2, and then the
Nope.
Yeah, the last picture
weird-
didn't get in. The last
Oh, well.
picture was Afra having the star of
with the
whatever
Tony
in
Stark
her-
vest.
the Stark vest, and then being in a love triangle with characters nobody
Yeah.
gave a shit about. It was so the last 40 issues, dude. This
The
was
last 40. There are only 40.
The last 40 issues of this was dog shit. There's 46. I thought there was 46 issues. The
40.
first 6 were
It
great.
is like 40.
No,
Okay,
the first.
the last 30 issues of this were horse shit.
I
they
don't
were
think it was that
terrible.
bad. I think it got bad with the tattoos and the crossovers. I actually really liked the first 20 issues.
The first 10 issues were okay. When she was working for like the one chick that the brother's fingers got ripped off, and that was the new Vader, that was pretty decent. But
Yeah.
like this was shit.
The
Again,
tags,
the other
tops,
Afro
his
series
tags
went
are
to
tops,
shit the
everything.
second half too. So they
What's
both
that?
went to shit. Both Afro series went to shit the second half.
Yeah. Well, this
Spurrier
yeah.
took over.
This one, I think this one was worse than the second.
This
half,
is
but-
way worse.
I don't think so. I think Spurrier.
remember-
was
I
what he was
remember when
saying,
we
but we can
reviewed-
argue about what's worse.
I remember when we started to review this book in like the 20s or whatever, and it got to that, I forget what it called, Cult of the Sith, whatever it was,
Yeah,
arc
yeah.
or whatever.
It got so bad.
And you guys were positive for the first
We
few
did.
issues, and I was like,
we
no,
both
this is
liked it.
garbage.
You didn't
No,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, it looked like hold on. It looked like it could. At the first, you thought she was going to steal something.
There was
cool.
like a floating mouse character and some other
Yeah,
shit.
no, that's when it started getting bad. At the beginning, you're like, okay, this is cool. We're seeing a bunch of Sith characters. We're having a flashback. And they hinted that they were going to go into old times. So we thought we might see, because we read, we remember Legendary. So we thought they were going to go into back of like Planet of the Sith or something to that effect. Instead, they went to Planet of the Shit. And the thing dump on the page, dude. I mean, it was horrible. Wayseeker never got off defending this, though. At
I
least the
didn't.
rest of us.
I still think it's better of the two, but
No.
we all agree that Darth Vader is the best. of them all.
Yeah.
Not a-
I think you just merge the Vader stuff with this first Afro series, and you forget how bad when Spurrier took over for the last 20 issues. It was horrible. Spurrier is by far
I'll
the
say-
worst of the Afro.
Well, they
writers.
started doing it then again with this Star Wars run where she was pretty good, even with the Luke stuff, and then they screwed that up. So, like,
I'll say this much in defense of Wayseeker's opinion on this. This and a couple other Star Wars series, like the
it's
mainline
dropped a
run,
lot, but it's still doing all right. DK.
they fell victim to the stupid War of the Bounty Hunters thing. If that tie-in didn't exist, some of these books would be
Yeah.
far better than they are.
Oh, they all would be. Everyone it ruined.
Well, Spark of the Eternal ruined just put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, but the downfall of this series really started with those tie-ins.
Yeah, it started with tie-in and ended with the downfall started, but
that
like
ruined Bounty Hunters.
The coffin was
It ruined mainline Star Wars. Mainline Star Wars for the 2020 was not that bad until you got the War of the Bounty Hunters crap.
It ruined all
bad.
of them. Every single one of them. Blame Charles Soule for that. All those tie-ins.
Yep.
What
This is what infuriated me at number one.
This is why I had to do this whole thing for the
God worst mini, actually God worst Star Wars comic book in all of Marvel. This is why I thought Wasted wrote this.
No,
this is the worst.
It's not the absolute worst. It's bad, but it's not the worst.
Did this come out? What was supposed to really be?
So originally it was actually supposed to be a lot cooler story about Vader. Is a lot darker, and there's a guy named Chuck Wingo, and like it's kind of like people, you have to set the mind right. Like this is when people didn't know what like bots were and trolling, and some people got online and they got bots and they sent a bunch of bots to Disney and like, you have to fire this guy because he talks too much about apples on his Twittergram or whatever the heck it was, and they got him removed. And they had to come up really quickly with a concept because they already did solicitations for a Vader book, not called Dark Visions. It was called something else, but it was Vader.
Shadow of Vader.
Shadow of Vader. Yeah, it's called Shadow of Vader, which is going to be this cool backstory. Instead, we got fucking Vader riding a horse with a shield, and his lightsaber turned into like a fucking sword. And then we get creepy fucking lady having some like imaginary love. This was a train wreck of the, like, I can't explain how bad the like obsessed fanboy girl shit. So the girl that's in the poster on the right, there's another picture I gave JJ too. I was like, dude, that's exactly her. It looks creepy. It was stupid. She has like a fantasy relationship with Vader, mind you, like a sexless fantasy relationship.
Like king and queen. Like that's what it's akin to. It's like king and
then what happened to her at the end? She got impaled. Goodbye.
Yeah, but it was stupid.
I know.
All right, Marco. Real question. What's worse, the Santa Staros mini or this mini?
This mini, because Santa Staros, and this is why. I'll tell you why. Because Santa Staros is a shit character. So your expectations of that pile of dump character isn't much. This is Darth fucking Vader. This is Star Wars. You made him fucking some weirdo wannabe fucking King Arthur fantasy tale of some psycho chick that eventually gets, as Dom says, gets stabbed. The whole point of this book was that Vader kills some stalker. That's the whole fucking point of this.
You know what the crazy part is too? If you read
that somebody actually approved this.
Well, not only that, if you read the list that this was based off of, it was like the basis was like things that, you know, Star Wars fans need, comics that Star Wars fans need to read or whatever.
Yes.
Like these were
top
like
10s.
But this is not at all anything anybody ever needs to read.
No, the majority of the top
it's not even
10,
related to anything. For
the majority of the top 10 is shit you don't need to know about. That's why I left the 15 in, because to be honest with you, the Wasinger, I don't think you saw it. Look at their 15.
What's 15?
We're gonna start here. They started in 15 as Kanan the Last Padawan.
Wow.
Then they moved to Vader Down. Then they moved to the second volume of Vader. This is not even their top 10.
Like I said, as I was reading it, I was convinced they wrote it in reverse order.
How does Maul with the Cad Bane stuff not make your top 15?
Bounty Hunters is number 10 of the top 10. The thing you said without knowing ruined all of Star Wars. Yeah. I don't know. I can't.
So TIE Fighter doesn't make it. Maul doesn't make it.
No, none of that shit makes it.
Thrawn.
None of it makes it.
Thrawn
didn't make it. No, you don't need to read Thrawn.
Tell the truth.
Huh?
You liked the Dark Visions Vader, didn't you?
Me?
Dom.
Me?
Come on.
You know what? I'll be honest.
Because Dom's like that. He's a weirdo.
I know you read it.
I'll
You
be
said
honest
you
with
got impaled. You liked it.
No, look, I kind of thought it was badass. Vader on a horse with a fucking shield. But you know what? But
I was
Bro!
for that book.
Listen, wait.
He was the target audience for that.
But listen, wait. The whole fact is I didn't like the story itself. You know, because it was kind of weird. He had a stalker. The chick always wanted to be, and then she wanted to get. it didn't like fit in Star Wars methods at all. That story.
No.
If you really think
Look
about
at
it.
that! Look at that variant cover we had up there. I've always thought that's one of the creepiest Star Wars covers with him.
Dude,
and
that hold on. I don't even think it's the worst one. I wish you would have
Wait.
put both of the other ones up. The one on the right. The other one's her like in Dreamyland going after Vader. It's
Yeah.
creepy
I
too.
actually
I
like that second print cover of #1.
I
You know-
like the trade paperback because I've sold over a dozen of those in the last.
That's
few
why.
years.
Yeah.
I cannot believe people fucking buy it because of this
Still
list.
sells for $60.
Because apparently people are out there telling them this Star Wars kind of
I mean, yeah, maybe that's why I sold one
Star
recently.
Wars,
I don't know.
Star Wars people.
Keep
Dude.
putting them on the list.
Dude, this
Don't,
thing
don't
is
buy it if you
fucking-
watch the show. Though.
But
Do not
see,
buy it.
that's what I'm telling you. Like, what I'm telling you is this was not. It wasn't like we found some obscure list. This is one of the top lists when you look up comic book lists to fucking. This is it.
I think
Hopefully,
this
you guys
is bad.
enjoyed it. We'll do some more. There
But
are some
this
other
is
ones.
still
That,
better than Halcyon Legacy.
no,
It's still better.
Yeah, House
No,
of
it's
Legacy
not.
was that a one shot or was that
No, it's
two?
5.
it's
Yeah.
five.
Was it really? No.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
It was 5.
God.
It's
Okay,
still
well, I never-
better than the Han Solo.
Saying
dad
the
story.
worst of the worst things that you can say.
If you're
does
putting
not-
me, like, what am I gonna? What am I
Hey,
gonna
you're
I'll give
comparing.
you- I'll
you're
give you the
compa-
Han
hey,
Solo
hey,
dad.
hey, Wayseeker, this is what you're doing. You got the brown paper bag. You think you're gonna have a good lunch. You open it up, and then all of a sudden there's a turd in there. You're
I'm
like,
not
shit, this is
disagreeing
bad.
with you. I'm
You
just
go
pointing
to
out
the
what the
next
worst
bag.
is.
You open it up. There's a turd with corn in it. You're like, oh shit, this is worse. It's like, no, it's 2 turds in a bag. There's no turds in a bag are ever good.
Nah, the thing
Never.
that's worse. Listen, you know what's worse than that?
Nothing.
Once you eat corn and you chew
And
it,
then,
swallow it, it comes out whole.
and then
again.
the
It's so-
all-time worst.
Mushrooms are the same.
And
way.
that's not even the worst Vader run. The Vader black, red, white with Momoko not telling any story with only pictures.
But that was only one book in a
See,
run.
but
It was the worst comic of all
sometimes
time.
the
Hold on,
pictures tell the story.
Wayseeker. That's the
Sometimes
worst
pictures-
list, though. That's nobody has that on a list. That is somebody influencing people, and you're selling the trade paperbacks because of that list. That list is
That's why-
fucking horrible.
That's why Wayseeker won't call it the worst when he wants to sell.
Yeah, because he's trying. Look at. We told you guys while he wasn't here. He's
selling
so
things for
full
what?
of it. He's so full of it.
How much does that trade sell for?
Like 60.
Crazy.
Get out of here.
It's wild, dude.
Yeah.
All those people should move out of their mom's basement. Wayseeker's like, no, I wish not, because then I wouldn't get paid. You sell to the worst of the worst. All right.
The bag was on fire.
You don't discriminate who you sell to. You know it.
I do.
All right, let's go some
I do.
toys.
I can do.
Here we
I
go.
can afford to do it. You can't afford to discriminate who you sell to. All right, here we go.
We have some hot
36
toys.
toy slides, just in time for Wayseeker.
We have some hot toys. We have Princess Leia in Boosh disguise coming out, and we're getting a step closer to the slave Leia. So after this, it's the slave Leia. They have to come out with it after this.
We
But-
don't have to do shit.
I don't have to, but the whole fact is this is the newest Leia that's coming out, and look at the likeness, phenomenal. This is
After you shit all over their family photo,
Oh, you didn't like the indoor stuff?
he's like, he
What?
said no. He's like, all it was a shoot so they could sell Columbia jackets.
well, the Columbia jacket. No, I'm just saying it was the shoot for Columbia jackets. When they
Yeah,
came
the
out.
indoor line. It looks cool.
Yeah, no. JJ was doing some very heart. Oh, legendary chronic.
I didn't shoot it.
He was doing a very heartfelt, like, oh, the family felt it was really cool that they got to do this photo shoot because it looks like them, and they didn't show, and it's the grandkids and everything else. And Dom goes, yeah, they're just still trying to sell Columbia jackets that are really.
I said it was a
fucking
Columbia
expensive.
jacket advertisement.
Marco, are you opening up packs of cards when you could be opening them all on stream?
Nobody wants to look at these, dude. They're dirt cheap.
You
I already
just
told you
said,
to go
oh, look, a legendary. Like, why don't you open them up on screen?
Oh, it's all right because
Yeah,
they're not
we
worth
have
anything.
We have a Snow Trooper Commander
I
coming
said
out.
if I found something cool, I'll let them know.
So anybody who wants their Snow Troopers, their Snow Trooper,
Touch.
this is like $250.
Okay, not awful.
These pre-releases just
All right, so
legendary.
So Hasbro was at CCPX, which is in Brazil, and
Oh, that's all we need is another Mando figure.
well, this is a retooled Mando, better than the first one that came out. You know, every 5 years, they retool the figures, and we come out
Yeah,
with
you're a tool if you
first-
buy these things.
So the only downside about this, well, actually, this sold out. It was a Target exclusive, It's sold out. It was selling for $20. It's sold out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the only downside
because
is
it's
his
20
pulse
bucks.
rifle. He don't have his pulse rifle, and he had it throughout the whole thing. But anyway, you have it's actually pretty cool because you have changeable hands, which Black Series is starting to get a little bit better with that. So you have different parts, and it's retooled. It's much more articulation, and it actually it's really cool. But it's sold out. So if you're trying to get it, secondary market, it'll come back on again in Target.
It'll come back out. Yeah, they'll make it.
With the movie coming out, it'll come
Yeah,
out.
pre-order again. Yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of Mandos when the movie comes out.
Yeah.
You're just ahead. So that's the heads up. That's the old one on the right. On my right, that's the new one, and that's the old one. So pretty cool. I actually liked Din Djarin's original uniform before he chromed out. I wish they would have stayed like this. Instead of freaking taking all the damn Beskar and becoming just like a RoboCop Beskar. But
I think that's fair.
pretty cool. All right, so Amazon came out with an exclusive for $59. This 2-pack. A clone I can't.
Oh, that's cool. You can spend $59 on this and be alone for the rest of your life. Also,
Yeah.
nice.
Or you can just buy a trade paperback for me.
Yeah,
Also, be alone for the rest of your life.
this is still available at the moment. Gaming, Amazon, and also GameStop. So it's you might be able to get it.
What's that? GameStop?
Yeah, GameStop because all the gaming grades go to
Bro. Yeah, I was there the other day, not for this one, but for that Archangel, which was an exclusive to something too.
Yeah.
Like they have them. You can just stumble onto one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might just F around and stumble onto one. So I might go back and buy that now that I think about it. I don't really like it, but I love Archangel, so I might just buy it. It was the X-Force version. So
Yeah.
check out your game. And they get shit late after it came out. Like
then they get clearances. They have a clearance section, which is good.
Yeah, this shit. That's what I think. I should have bought it. Yeah, but this is probably show up there. It won't show up to Ollie's, but it'll show up there. All right.
I saw for the vintage collectors out there, they're coming out with a retooled Obi-Wan and one of the troopers.
If you're a vintage collector, give your mom a kiss goodnight to me tonight for me, please.
Oh, look, you have soft goods,
Maybe
which
before you go to bed,
always
she
like
tucks
the
you
soft goods stuff. And it's actually pretty cool for the vintage collectors out there. It was a 2-pack. This is coming out.
There's nothing cool about being a vintage collector.
No, hey, I think the vintage collector line is pretty cool. I like the card backs.
I love how Dom is just setting himself on fire for Marco today with this liking the series that Marco thinks is the worst, and now the vintage collectors. This is great.
All right, so there's a new line that's coming out, Actionverse. This is Vader, the first one coming out. These are like a 5-inch figure.
Why is his shoulder so broad?
This is the kid thing.
Like
hold on. Stop. Slow down. This is the kid line stuff.
It's a kid line.
Basically, if you had a child instead of growing a young weirdo monk adult, like you'd understand. Like kids like that type of figure when they're playing with.
Well, it's kind of like the Power of the Force. The Power of the Force figures, the big one when they came back, released them again. They have the
Tom, don't ruin it. Just let me sling at Wayseeker for a minute. And just is that a mouse droid that you built?
Yeah, mouse droid, little mouse droid. And
then what's the other thing?
I think the other thing is like I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, man. I'll pick a couple up from Ollie's.
So Funko Shop exclusive. You have a Padme.
Shut up, Dub.
You have a Padme Amidala. So episode 1, which is actually pretty cool with her different outfit, like her 9 million outfits that she had in the original.
This is not cool.
It's available now in the Funko Shop.
Nothing sounds like a good idea, like buying stuff from a bankrupt company.
Yep.
They're not bankrupt, dude. They
are bankrupt.
They were worse off a few years back, and they fixed it. Don't worry about it. They're not going anywhere.
No, they're not going.
They fixed it by dumping a bunch of their product in a.
Well, now
a
lot of stuff is becoming limited. Every company now is starting to. If you pre-order something, right, it's going to go with the amount of pre-orders. They're going to make the amount of pre-orders.
Dude, what they got to do is find out whoever came up with the Lababas, kill that person, so you can sell this dog shit to the same morons that buy that crap. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem with this marketplace. This is the same people that buy oils, that buy Beanie Babies, that buy Hummels, that buy tulip plants, Like they're the same people that fall for all those scam things all the time. You know, the pyramid scams. Like ever since you can go all the way back to the great tulip sales, like all the way back then, you could do it. You can all the way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Collectible plates. What else we got? So the market's split right now. Why Pops is having problems? Not because they're not limited, because people are buying Labibis. That's why.
Yeah, just that people, it's either eat or buy food. Like the shippings and other things.
No, Dom. It's
What do you
not
say?
about people can't buy food. They're picking food over.
It's the prices of some of these things are really going up. That's why a lot of people aren't buying shit.
No, because people moved on. It's simple as that. People have moved on to something
No,
else.
because there's competition for people who are Looney Tunes. Like right now, you can sell loonies. Dom, did you just miss it? They used to sell them tulips. Then after this,
I know.
they ended up selling them like the greatest thing that was going to get here next investment. Then they sold them the Brooklyn Bridge 15 times over. Then after that, they sold them Hummels. Then they sold them collective plates. Then they sold them Rockwell reprints. Then after that, they sold them
Thomas Kincaid's.
Kincaid's. That Precious Moments. Then it was Beanie Babies. Then after Beanie,
There's still some Beanie Babies that are worth money.
But here's the thing, Dom.
No.
They never hit twice. They move on to something else.
Hey, look,
There wasn't a second tulip.
People are still buying them. The Funko Pops are not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
People still buy Beanie Babies.
Hey, hold on. Dub, crypto's different because you can wash money through crypto. NFTs. We forgot. Crypto is different than NFTs.
Yeah.
Crypto, I mean, if you're dealing heavyweight drugs, how else are you going to end up sending the money and not getting caught and get raided and thing? You could just send it through crypto. Like, that's why it's unregulated, is because the drug and the market won't tank for like completely tank, because you need to have some type of steady income to be able to wash your money, especially with like, why do you think they rescinded all that stuff with PayPal? And, we got to automatically file tax reports for sales under, $5,000 in a year, because dude, you lost half your customer base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but get off that soapbox on that. NFTs. You're right.
Look.
Thank you. NFTs, you're right.
All right, so $7 a pop had their signature series. So they had Cobb Vanth, they had Timothy Olyphant sign 66 Funko Pops, and only 5 of the Chase for $165.
Get the fuck out of here.
So there's only 5. So the Chase figures are only 5 pieces available, and 65.
Sign. Hold on. Slow down.
Sign.
Only 5. Yeah, but what happens if you get the Chase piece and you fucking get him to sign it for you?
No, if you get the Chase, you get a sign for yourself. But the sticker means a lot. I always told you the sticker and the Funko Pops mean a lot. That's a $7 a pop sticker, authentic sticker. So that sticker means a lot.
Hey,
What
Dub,
if you
watch
don't
your
get-
mouth on. Watch your mouth on Olga's. My wife's.
What
still,
if you don't get the
we-
Chase?
kids think
How much
it's
money are you
terrible.
losing?
Well, if you don't get the Chase, you're only paying $165 for the autograph for the pop itself.
Only?
So it's random. It's random
That is
inside.
rare. Meyer, go back and watch some of this video. There's some suggestions on like trade paperbacks
Well,
you should read in Star Wars.
I actually need to get this because he's in Boba Fett armor. Remember, autographs, Boba Fett armor. Boom. There you go. Eventually, maybe down the road. Who knows?
One day you could not be broke though.
Yeah, I'm far from being broke, man. I may play one on television. In real life, I'm good.
That's not how it works.
Hey, look, when you talk about people being broke, hey, this guy, $130,000. This guy paid for a 12-back AFA 80 double telescope lifesaver. Guy bought this figure.
You got Meyer.
So basically, somebody has that much money to buy this toy.
Yeah.
And they
I
have
know.
that because they
This
don't.
guy's not broke. He bought this.
Well, the whole
This
thing
guy
is
doesn't
broke.
buy signed pops. I'm just telling you that.
You don't know that.
100%.
Yeah, but I do.
We do know that.
We
do
do
know
know that.
No, but
Maybe
you know that.
maybe it's Timothy Oliphant himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
he-
Timothy's buying it because he sold all those pops to people when they signed.
so this went for that much money, and people have money. That's some pocket change for somebody.
Exactly. This is why people aren't going broke and like. choosing to
Oh,
be cool in
hold
this.
on. Now that's a large assumption too. Sometimes it's not pocket change for people. Sometimes people, no matter how much money they have, they still spend more than they should. So, to be honest, we don't know if this person should be spending $130,000, or they just got excited and blew out the wad they should have spent. To be fair to Dom and everybody else here, that the auctions tend to have a 10.
You're talking about Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he's gonna have to file bankruptcy again.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. But it's a big number.
That is. So the 12 back Obi-Wan Kenobi, 85, double.
Fair.
Freaking $105,000. Damn.
Wookiee right now is thinking like, man, my next week's slides are gone. But
Are they?
No.
He does boys once a month.
Yes, the G.I. Joe Dreadlock War stuff is insane. It is. So here, $38,000 for Jabba the Hutt.
I got this. I own this.
AFA 85.
It ain't an AFA 85. I'll tell you that. It might be. I don't know what AFA grading is, but it's an AFA got stains everywhere and like the blue kind of opened and like it looks like it's falling.
It's unopened. This is unopened. Freaking graded, man.
What I have is unopened. It ain't graded. It ain't in great condition, but it's unopened.
Damn.
Smells like a little moldy, misty, maybe. You know what I mean?
Almost $40,000, man. Crazy, man. The old toy. Listen,
I would never sell this shit.
This is where the money is. See, all the stuff that comes out now, none of this stuff has.
That's what we just told you, and you got mad for us saying, don't buy pops, they'll go broke. Instead, saying we really buy shit like this. And you proceed to go, I ain't broke, I only play it on television. And then go, hey, man, this is where the fucking money is. No, shh.
I have a niche collection of
Dom, today is the second day of Advent, and I'm trying to swear less, and you're about to have me going on a swear-a-thon here.
Go ahead.
Marco, you're not doing a good job.
I'm doing a great job. No, I've been watching it and checking it. I'm down 1/3 of my normal profanity, okay?
we need to get a jar so Marco has to pay money every time.
I'm not paying you shit.
We'll donate it to the church.
Yeah, curse. There you go. You see, shit.
I'd say I wasn't going to curse. I said I'm going to cut it down. Like, I'm not perfect. Let's try to.
Yeah, he's going to keep it to triple digits per episode.
Okay.
We need to
not
publicly
triple.
shame
I'm
Marco.
going down to double digits.
Publicly shame
I think he had 100 of them alone in that Vader segment.
No, it was 12. Thank you very much.
Are you telling them?
Yes.
So
all right, what do we got now?
Card AFA 80 plus $21,417 for the proof card of IGA.
That's wild.
Power of the Force.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Just for the card.
So there was a wax.
What
so
is
original
this?
wax sculpt of this is just. I'm just putting this here. Action figures, believe one piece. It's in France, owned by an anonymous collector. So this is the original. The wax figures and how they make, the prototypes and stuff like that. So this dude owns the original.
Where did this dude steal this from?
I don't know, man. All I know is
Anthony Daniels sold it to him.
The guy lives in France.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
it's the same guy that stole from the Louvre.
Speaking about people that are worse than New Yorkers, the French.
Now, the one thing I can honestly say, this is worth more than the prototypes that are out there.
I wouldn't give that frog a dime for this. I'd punch him in their throat and just take it away from them.
That's the
we
hard
should
part.
reclaim this.
It's hard to prove.
How do you prove it? How do you prove?
It's hard to prove things, but
hold on. Here's the thing: there's no providence for this, and considering you're saying anonymous, like if you one of the only ways for the people that don't know if you cannot have it documented, you have to have providence somehow, even if it's documented providence or not documented providence. If you're going as anonymous, that's the first step of like.
But sometimes
you want to go meet in a parking lot. And
they don't want to meet like.
Are you also a prince from Nigeria or something?
Maybe, but the whole thing, Marco. Sometimes you have something that's very, very valuable. You want to be named. You don't want them to know who you are because you have people like trying to take it, man. Maybe you don't know who it is.
In his defense, there are sometimes auction houses who sell things from anonymous people. Even though
I agree with that. But that's not what this is. This is some cloud. This is some cloud on Instagram saying I'm anonymous and I have this. Yeah. No, the antique. If the antique does it, they will have the provenance pushed out for somebody.
And who only has 8 likes on something like this? Like this guy is like a nobody. He's got 8 likes.
But no, the whole thing is
not even a reputable.
Like I said, nobody likes fresh people anyway.
Wait a second. I know the guy. I follow him. This is I know the guy, the Boba Valley. He showed
Dom
about
liked
people.
it with all 3 of his accounts.
Yeah, but you know what? The whole thing is that there are some people that
Matt liked it with the other 6 of his.
There's people that put
And
good stuff out there, and they don't have that the many likes. Like
Musical Jedi
I
props.
get
and
that.
stuff.
I'm a nobody too, but if I nobody should believe me.
I
I
know,
should
but
believe this guy.
no, but he actually, him and the Boba Fett fan club that
I
I
agree.
followed, that they
And
have,
their bread.
they have some good
And their
stuff.
bread and
Anyway,
butter.
yeah,
That's
so
all we need.
I don't know how true this is, but this is a really cool piece. If it is true, somebody has, it just.
I mean, Kev, if you really think about it, like the French are just the original
Most of them are
inbreds that
beignets.
ended up
Wait,
taking
those are
over
Cajun,
England.
right?
So it's the same people. The English and the French are the exact same people. They're just different versions of inbreds. History. Right, Wookie?
Right.
Different,
you.
different
All right.
royal line.
So-
No, they're not. No, they aren't. Like,
Ah,
no,
well,
they're not. They're
What
not.
is this?
All right,
Is
so
this the same
somebody,
guy?
it's a custom. It's
Oh,
a
it can't
custom.
be the same guy because this guy has 744.
Yeah, this guy got 700.
Yeah.
And six retweets.
It's
in
a,
a
why?
row.
it's a custom. So it's a custom of so when Luke did a variety show in Germany, this predates the freaking holiday special. So somebody made a figure of Luke as the disco outfit.
Yeah,
It's just it's a freaking
But did
custom.
he do it as Mark Hamill or did he do it as Luke?
I think
Well,
it's a
No,
Conan the Barbarian
It's based on
figure or
Mark Hamill's appearance as Luke Skywalker so he was this as Luke Skywalker in
dude,
Germany.
that's Greg Hammer Valentine as Luke Skywalker in a dress. Like that is
horrible.
that it looks like Greg's face.
My question
That's what it
is,
looks
did Mark Hamill like this post?
Why not? But it's just a like
It has
someone
to
did
be
a
it.
custom
Does he
figure.
approve?
So
Yeah.
go back to the
I just
German
love
variety
how
show.
it's like it's a
and you see-
bird.
Wait,
You know,
this-
Luke
that's what people.
Skywalker, and it's liked by Bird
Luke
Star
Skywalker.
Wars.
No,
like,
Bert,
that's
that's my
perfect.
boy. That's my friend. That's Bert. That's a friend of mine. He's a huge Star Wars collector. If you
Is he
see
a
his
bird
collection,
person? Is he like
No,
bird
no,
watch?
that's his
Like, I
bird
like
wars.
birds.
Hey,
Bird Wars-
Wayseeker, stop making fun
No,
of
dude,
Dom's friends.
Dude, first of all, if you see this guy's collection, you'd be like, "Holy shit!" That's a friend of mine, man. It's a friend of mine.
Yeah, okay,
lives in North
Dom, we
Carolina,
get it.
man.
Wayseeker,
So-
stop.
I
being
don't
offensive
know
to
who
Dom's
his
friends.
friends are. I don't know.
He
Bird
said
Star
it though.
Wars is
The
his
minute he says that dude's a friend of mine, it means it's off limits. Okay?
Hey, Dom liked one of his posts. They're good buddies.
No, he knows this guy.
I mean, it's a
No, I
pretty
know
good
I'm
likeness.
friends with him. But anyway, he's not the dude that did this figure. It's just a custom
Yeah,
figure.
he's not the guy that did Greg the Anvil Nineheart as fucking Luke Skywalker. Excuse my French.
But this
It's
figure,
French though, because we're talking about France.
but it's kind of funny how it rivals the holiday special. So it predates this. So it came
So
out
let me get this right. He took a 90s Luke Skywalker and put a dress on him, and that's his custom.
Well,
No, hold on. He took a Greg the Hammer Valentine figure that had the arms that would
Wait
go
a
like
minute, it
this,
doesn't-
the snap arms from the 1980s. He put the head on a figure
1970s.
of Luke Skywalker, and then
It says it was
took the
1980.
wings from
That doesn't predate the
Nighthawk
special.
and threw them together. That's Greg the Anvil Nightheart's head from the WWE F line.
There is a
The
clip
Ring
of it on
Buddies.
YouTube if anybody wants to watch it.
What's up?
There's a clip of it on YouTube
Yeah. And then it's this of what?
Of this.
of him.
And
the
then yeah, he
German
took
variety
the
special.
Silver Hawk. He took the Silver Hawk's
Luke,
arms.
as Mark Hamill dancing with this in the variety show in Germany.
Yeah, but those are Silverhawk arms.
Well, he
Aren't
just
they?
made a custom. He made a custom, and it's just based off of what Luke was in the variety show. That's it.
All right, moving on.
All right, so I know you guys don't do exclusives.
There's a version of C-3PO and R2-D2 on it too.
So Steel City Con,
Pretty sure CP3.
Steel City Con that was in Pittsburgh.
Bruce
Had
was
his
there.
ultimate spot foil edition, limited to 100 of Darth Maul of this comic.
Why are we even showing this
No, I'm
garbage?
just because I know you don't show it, but it was just something that I had that I wanted to show. Just
Are you sure my lack of content is actually because you made fun of my lack of content?
I'm about
Are
to
you
take
gonna
it
take my
back
basket
here.
back?
I'm about to
Take-
take it back.
Take it
here.
back, man. Take it
I'm
back.
about to take it back after this shit.
all right.
Next.
All right, so the Destiny video game, the first period of
What
Boba
was
Fett.
that, Dom? What
Yes.
even was that dog shit you just put up there?
What? That was
Dude.
Steel City. It was a limited
No, it wasn't Steel City. It was some clown. First off,
Clown,
two.
clown show, literally.
Yeah, literally clown show.
Freaking
Oh,
fake.
All right, so this is the Destiny 2. They had the Star Wars characters in Destiny 2.
Yeah,
Boba Fett.
I almost put this in news. Almost.
Go to the next page.
Not K, not N. Go to the next page. What is this about? What's he talking about?
No, so it's just Boba Fett in Destiny game.
Yeah, they used some Star Wars likenesses
characters.
for a Destiny 2 expansion just recently, this week.
Did they get
Not
Did they
night.
get Star Wars approval for this or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
it's not actually called a Star Wars expansion. It's I forget.
It's just
Renegades, I think.
It's appearance customization. Yeah.
To be fair, they the character that they use this for already kind of looks a little bit like Boba Fett to start with.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Could be Greg the Anvil Nighthawk. That would be.
All right, so they dropped this. Really, it came out already. So December 6th, December. They only limited to 20. It was it's like a special custom Christmas Vader. Only $35, but only 20 of them are made. So Brick Rebellion dropped this. So if you want a custom Darth Vader,
little like it's not very Christmas.
They're UV printed at the highest. So can't anybody make this shit?
Anybody can. Yep.
Yeah.
And they sell
but
the
it's limited
for
to
$5.
20.
Yeah.
Anybody can make it, but it's limited to 20.
But so
how's it limited when anybody can make it?
Something anybody can make for $5.
Shouldn't his hands be red too?
yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, shout out your business for trying to sell 20 things at 35. Damn, that's expensive. How much does do make? What do you think that costs in material? Probably $3.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe less.
Yeah.
Maybe $3. Well, no, because he's got some goods on the back.
But it's limited.
No, I know, but think about it: 20 times 350.
But it's still a
But
lot
it's
of
limited.
work. For
That's a lot.
20.
Well, I was saying that's a little 700. Yeah, I mean, you're making some good money on this.
I was kind of repeating Dub's thing because it's limited.
I know.
But it's
All right, so
limited.
this guy, lottery winner, 195 million, disguise themselves as Vader to stay anonymous. You see, to stay anonymous.
You can't stay anonymous. They report your name anyways.
Well,
Actually,
gives a
some
crap
states you
what you
can.
look?
Some states you can.
you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if it's a state you can, you don't have to go pick the check up
He wanted to pick it
because
up.
that ain't a check. Like you can't
Apparently, he
take that.
wanted
This
wanted
ain't
to
Happy
novelty
Gilmore,
check.
bitch. You can't take this to the bank.
No, that's just what he won, so he gets a check. But that's just but he
I understand, but if it's about anonymity, you wouldn't go pick the
Hang on, is
check
his
up.
actual name on the check?
I think
It is. Paid order W. Brown. Like
it's not Dom.
Well, that might not be his
what's
real
going on
name.
here? His name's on there.
it's just fucking. Oh, I don't know. Hey, listen,
Well, it might
That's
not be his
Vader.
real name.
It's
It also
Star Wars.
just
just
W.
say some homeboy showed up.
Everybody's
in a Vader's-
pointing to the name too. Like it's not like hiding the name; they're pointing to it.
I can't see what the name is. I gotta enlarge it.
It's W. Brown, like William Brown.
I think it's Kai Brown, maybe.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
Kai Brown. Yeah.
Either way, what's going on here? And this
And
was
they had,
2020.
Yeah.
This was 5 years ago.
yeah, but
5
nobody
years
posted
ago.
this. I just
Hey, it's news. Ancient news.
well, remember you have.
Hey, let's
No,
look at Kai Brown and see if he's
no,
broke yet.
listen. All kidding aside, maybe listen.
He
you win
just didn't want to wear a mask.
He wore the freaking mask. Yeah,
He
it's
didn't
COVID.
want
Hey,
to
it
wear
worked. He stayed anonymous, right?
He
We didn't.
didn't
Yeah,
wanna
no,
wear
it was COVID, and he had to wear a
No,
mask, so he wore a Vader mask.
Yeah, it's COVID.
Yeah, it's shit all to do with anonymous. No, I'm almost at my swear limit, dude. What is going on?
Hey,
We went 5 years without knowing it happened. It worked.
hey, there you go.
Best
What?
segment ever.
All right, so here we already talked about this.
Are we
and,
doing news or are we doing toys? I'm so confused. What's going on right now?
No. We
Tom
talked
didn't
about
trust
this.
me to do news.
No, we talked about this. So I put this in there. No, because I'm just saying that he did the voice. You know, of
We already had
No,
news.
I get that. What the
Breaking
crap did this have to do with toys?
Well, I just thought. Well, I
What
know.
the
Well,
crap
mask
did
is
this
a
have to
toy.
do with toys?
The mask
What the
is-
crap does this have to do with toys? That's
It's not
okay,
toys.
but the rest of this, what are we doing here? This, I get it. Wayseeker does a crap job on news, so yeah, I get it.
JJ already did this.
I know.
Got it.
Now we're
What
gonna do
is this?
We're doing this. We're
This
doing
isn't
this.
news.
I said
What
this
toy
years ago.
is this?
I said this years ago, and I posted this. in the
What
thing, and you
toy
said something.
is this?
Hey,
Dom
the
is
whole
getting
point.
his 15 minutes of fame, like it or not.
Listen. I put this in there because
It
I want to
says
talk about this.
rumor.
Yes, rumor. It's
A rumor
rumor.
that's
taking over
been
the
read,
show.
that's
Listen.
repeated on the show,
Let him
is
cook.
now being repeated
Let him
again.
It's
What
rumor.
is this from?
It's
Because you
rumor.
just
Listen,
gave us
listen,
this nonsense from 6 years ago. When
But
was
I'm
the
just-
original post for
but I'm
this?
just
That
saying,
rumor's
Was
also
it
from 6 years ago.
1998?
listen to me.
What the
I
hell?
said this. If you go back to friggin' tapes, I said this. Chloe Bennett.
Yeah, a
And
lot of
he
people.
said-
Yeah,
You said
apparently everybody did.
No,
You're just
no,
finding
you said
shit
that.
on
No,
the
it's just-
internet that
it's
people
just-
said.
It's posted
Oh,
now.
remember
It's
this
posted
one?
now.
People said this guy was trying to stay anonymous. Guess what they also said in 2020? The guy wore a crazy way to wear a mask. Oh, he put on a Vader mask to not spread COVID.
Well, listen, we're gonna talk about this.
No, we're not talking about. Did we cover this shit
Let him
too?
cook. Let him cook. Talk
It's
about-
sold.
Three
It's
times.
sold.
Three
Let him
times.
cook.
It's sold. It's sold for $4,500.
It's
No.
last week and JJ Haley like 2 weeks before.
No, he sold, but he didn't say sold.
It finally sold this week.
It
He's
was
right.
sold.
Jamaica. So it took 6 years for the news to get from Jamaica.
Hey, New
Can't
York,
hurt
no,
kids and stuff.
You know nobody in Jamaica is getting $95 million.
Good Lord, what are we doing?
Hey,
Hey, what? No, no, no.
next he's going to tell us it's his sister's cousin.
all right.
Oh
So
my God.
the Boba Fett gun was sold.
Yes.
Yes.
It
Breaking
was sold.
news of last week. Yes.
I
No,
quit
you didn't
last
say it
week.
was sold. Last
It's
week.
okay. Life goes on.
So how much did it sell for, Dom?
How much
Was
did
it,
you buy it for?
No, so in pounds was $459,900.
Bum of the clock.
So almost $700,000, almost. If you really put it like 600.
Hey, good for you. I did not. You actually went to try to figure out what it was in USDA.
It's like 600 or something thousand. It's like almost 700,000. So
Wow.
basically, which I'm very
USD it
surprised.
is. USD it is. He's got it. United States dollars.
What's the
Good
buyer's
job,
fee?
Dom. Fair. The bomba clock. The rest of that stuff is not it's nonsense. Don't
Well,
ever
I'm
do that again.
surprised that the gun went less than $1 million.
I think
No.
they said something like 750,000 to $1 million. So
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
hit the lower end of the target.
Don't be surprised that I'm going to start reviewing your slides from now on.
Also, I think the buyer's fee was like 25%. So
Yeah.
you gotta add that on there too. So they did end up paying about $1 million for it.
I think that's it. Is it?
Five.
That's it.
Five, Kevin. You can get a whole trope. for that. Okay,
So,
well,
so
I mean,
Chloe
that
Bennett
was
was going to be
painful.
done.
That was painful. What'd you say?
Sorry.
Shoot, I didn't. Hold on, I gotta load. I gotta go out and load in something I didn't load yet. Sorry. Ugh. Man, what?
I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
Good
hey,
job.
at least it was funny. At least,
I love it.
I don't know if
you
it
know,
was
you know,
intended
you
to
know
be
what
that
happened
funny,
too.
but it was.
I love
So
the
let's
fact that
let's
Dom-
be clear. Let's be
Dom
clear what
trusted him
happened.
so little to put the news in there that he put his own news in there.
Let's be clear what happened. Earlier today, Jackass Wayseeker said something in the chat, and I said, "Hey, at least Dom does work, unlike that little punk." And then Dom just goes to prove like I should never stand up for Dom. Just flat out, yeah.
Come
But
on.
I
also-
mean, what?
Also shows that Dom doesn't pay attention to our chat. It was pretty clear this week that I was doing the news like 3 times in the chat.
No, excuse me. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is he doesn't pay attention to what we actually put in the news.
Well, you know what? But okay,
And then he wants to redo it because he doesn't think you do
He
a good
wants to
enough
do
job.
Dom.
no, I didn't think you were going to put in this guy who passed away because I know Wayseeker. Why are you putting people who passed away?
Dom,
They
Dom,
divorced
okay.
the stones.
Dom, okay, but what did that?
Never
But what
mind.
did that have to do with the rest of the nonsense you put in
Well,
there?
it's kind of it's Star Wars. It's
No, 6-year-old Jamaican.
Well, it's 6 years old, but the whole
6
fact
years
is that
old
it's
Jamaican.
coming out now.
Six
Like
years
the
old.
mask,
Well,
the
it's-
mask and all that is
Don't read the
technically a
small
toy,
print.
right?
He's seen the headline.
What's up?
Dom, don't read the small print. He's seen the headline.
I've been saying, but the whole fact is that it's still Star Wars news. Star Wars news word is funny. Come on.
Ancient news.
Dom.
But did we post that before 6 years from that before? No, you didn't. So there you go. Now it's
I
new.
don't even think the show exists.
I don't think the show
It did.
exists.
It did. It has
2020.
been around that long, but I don't think we were doing news like that 6 years ago. No, Dom. I think you caught us. We weren't covering Jamaican lottery.
You didn't
COVID
even
news.
know it was
Star
2020. I
Wars-
guarantee it. You didn't even look that closely.
No, what happened?
You didn't even look that closely. You had no idea it was 2020 check.
It was 2020.
Last
Chuck.
week.
The whole
I know,
fact
but
is
you
that-
didn't know
no,
that.
but the whole thing is that you talk about stuff in UK, you talk about stuff in England, you talk about it's Star Wars stuff. It's Star Wars something. It's
You didn't even know it was in Jamaica.
Yeah, nor did you
Jamaican
know.
check.
Hold
It's
on now.
Jamaican.
Hold
A lot of
Dom.
them.
Dom. I defend you a lot of the time.
I know
had
you do,
no
but
clue-
sometimes-
But you had. But hold on. No, hold on now. You had no clue that was in Jamaica, nor
How do you know?
2020.
I had no clue.
Dude, because you said they were doing it to be anonymous. We looked up the original article. They were doing it to not spread COVID.
No, actually, I looked it up. He's kind of right. They were doing it. They were doing it because they forced him to show up, but he didn't want to show his face.
Okay, well, whatever.
But
I mean,
still,
I'm just saying, like in general. Why am I having trouble with
All right,
this?
you got the laugh. That's all that matters.
Doug,
Wait,
Doug
by
the
sent
way-
us the original article from NPR. So
Oh, from
July.
NPR. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm
by the way,
trying.
his
sorry,
$95 million wasn't U.S.
What? How much was it?
It's $874,500 in Canadian and $651,000 in U.S.
Six
But-
what? Yeah, but shout out
$651,000.
rum and weed. You can buy a lot of that in Jamaica for that much money.
I'm thinking that's a lot of money. I'm just saying it's not
Yeah.
95 million or whatever. it says
Dude,
on the check.
hey, Way Seeker, can you pull this up? I can't pull up the thing for some reason. I'll send it to you.
let me see if I can find it. It might be in the chat.
It's not.
We're looking for.
I'll send it. Anyways, go ahead, guys. Talk. Don't do dead air on me. And
my pick to play Dr. Afro was Midori Francis. So everybody,
who?
Who?
yeah, look her up.
Who?
What's her name?
Midori Francis.
The Dory Francis.
Yeah, but Chloe Bennett's half Asian, so she fits the other bill.
Look her up, Dom, and see if I'm right.
Let me see. What's her name again?
Not only one person is half Asian in this world.
I know.
Bomba Claus. What is he saying?
Bomba Club.
No,
Oh,
no.
I
Okay.
know.
That's Obama Claude. I think I don't know what. I
What's
don't.
her
think-
name?
I don't know if that. By the way, that does not
Chloe
count.
Francis?
My spare jar, mind you. Different languages does not count.
Dory Francis.
I think it's her name.
For some reason, if I'm in here, I can't get through. Did you see it, Waysinger?
It's uploading.
Okay.
Slavic?
Oh, be a minute. Slavic for what? For wait?
I don't know. He says
I think he's
Slavic
talking about
already.
hiring wives.
I can't.
Oh. So, anyways, my idea was to do a swear jar, right? And Marco has to publicly shame himself by donating the money in front of his church when he's done. So they all know
I give
exactly
that
how
place
much you
enough
swear.
money for what? They know I swear. You think people don't know I swear?
That's the thing, though.
Wait, you think people don't know I swear?
Oh, I think people know you swear.
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
think-
not
I
a
think you-
secret.
I think you
They
don't
ain't
know
gonna
how
shame
you
me.
swear.
I give zeros about that. Like what?
I think
Have you
you don't know
met
how
me
much
before?
you swear is the problem.
Did you just say shame me? Have you like ever
Shame
met
you.
me? Like shame?
Shame.
There ain't no
Shame.
shame in me, brother. None. Thank you for
Shame.
doing that. No, not that.
No, where'd it go?
Hold on, it went right here.
There you go.
All right, here we go. All right, the guessing game, the game everybody loves. Where'd it go? The guessing game, the game everybody loves. What is this? Bookie?
It's all Hallmark ornaments this time.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
These are great.
I just bought that one for my mom, to be honest with you. Shout out Maz.
Which one?
Get
The
the
new
one,
one, right?
yeah, the new one. Yeah.
This year's?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody else bought for him. All right, 2006, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan, Revenge of the Sith. She got this one. I gotta say, the Revenge of the Sith. These do decent. I'm gonna go $89 on this. And I think, by the way, you could get this one for like $15 during the Hallmark deal day too.
These are not the SDCC; they're just normal ones, right?
Yeah,
A little bit. Some are, some aren't.
Well,
Still
you'll label the ones that are SDCC
Yeah,
against surprise us. Okay. Yeah, I think
because she got the one. My mom took a wreath. It's a black wreath, so I guess it's not a Christmas wreath. And for Christmas, she pulls it out. It's got like the Darth Star, and then all the ones that connect, and they do the whole thing and make the noise.
those are so cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
We see a 45, a 55, 150 in chat. I'll go 65.
What did I go with again?
You go 89.
Yeah, it's insane.
Dubs go 72,
50.
I just put them in the year they ordered, the year they came out. That's all.
Dom, what do you got?
$40.
By the way, this wasn't put in the general chat, so there's no way for Dom to cheat this week.
$39.
What'd you say?
39, $30 though. It
Oh,
says
30
39,
bucks.
but then it says 30.
Woohoo! I won.
That's off.
JJ. Nice.
One of those goes for more. Okay. This is
gonna be
2009 SDCLT
This
limited
one's
edition
expensive.
Hallmark Troopers Shock and Shadow Trooper ornaments.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with the SDCC ones as well as some of the other people here.
I'll start
What
us
do you-
off at 750.
Get the front door out of here.
I don't know. I think this one's pretty expensive.
100 for DK. 112 for Sticks. What do you got, Dom?
680.
Oh, okay. What do you got? $36 for Cav. What do you got, JJ?
100 and I make it 215.
Yeah, I wonder if these all don't like. There was a time where these really were popular. I wonder if we're seeing a little bit of a low.
Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't looked them up. In
So
years.
I'm
These have all
going
sold in
one.
like a couple weeks.
What?
They've all sold in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I know, but we don't know if they're selling for highs or if
Right,
they're not.
right.
I'm going 135.
Okay.
350
That's
over here.
700. I said
700.
750. What did you say, Dom? You said 690?
680.
680. You got it because you're closer, but
Yeah.
this one went for 1100 at its peak.
Really, that's crazy.
saw it.
But
That's
You know-
what I'm saying.
I know that some of these things are expensive. A lot of these things are expensive.
No, I mean, that's why I said 750 because I knew it was like 1100.
So it is down, but it ain't down.
It's down, but
Come
not
with those
down.
posters?
What?
No, those
Does
are
it come with those posters, I wonder?
no. I
No.
think those aren't those in the box. That's what
Maybe
they
they
was
are.
in the
I
box.
don't know.
That's crazy though. It's a lot of money.
All right, SDCC 10 Hallmark Beefsteak K3PO and R3PO number 67. Oh, and numbered.
These were never as expensive, I don't believe.
I agree.
You did a market report on these ones, I think, basically.
A couple years, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, when he actually produced good content. I'm
I'll have time
gonna
to
go
get 230.
235. 235.
That's a good number.
Yeah, they were limited.
Yeah, they're limited to 1,000, I think.
Yeah, I think both were limited to 1,000. The ones before also. 100, 279. What do you got, Wayseeker?
3 1/4.
Okay. What do you got, Dom?
300.
Okay. What do you got, JJ?
175.
I like what Dom's doing. Boom, biscuit. 300.
I'm waiting for me to go and just go just below it.
I know.
Oh, yeah, the Palace was good, Kev.
Because I don't know the answer to this. How much did these go for at San Diego Comic Con?
No, it wasn't that.
At San Diego, they usually go for like 30 30 bucks.
No, yeah, they were like
20 bucks.
no, it's 60 for these doubles. It's like
Oh,
I think $65.
Well, okay, 65, so a little bit more, but the whole fact is that they're limited, and these deals fast. Freaking
Yeah, between 45, I think between 45 and 70 is what they would go for, like retail on the thing. So,
I mean, like the big ones are
and
like.
by the way, they weren't fucking selling out in the first day either.
No.
Like I even remember going to later versions of the Hallmark and finding them at celebrations, like day 3, going, maybe my mom would like this or not. Ooh, 88.
Yeah, this one's expensive. This one is expensive.
Oh, there's a ding in the thing though.
I know, but
Hallmark pack, Star Wars ornament figure, SDCC Con, the 2-pack of the Hunters. What year was this?
I think it's 2012.
Yeah, this is a later one than the other ones.
I know this one
They're
is
in order, so I didn't put it.
No,
No,
I
you
think
didn't.
it's 2012, but I might be wrong.
You might be right. 2011.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, 2011. Yeah, so 2011, 2012. Yeah, you're right. All right. 550, 616.
Oh, it says it's
Good numbers with the dent.
I think that's low.
This one was not as pricey, I don't believe, as the first.
No, this one, not at first, but I think this one is a lot more now.
361. I'm gonna go 725. Even with the dents.
I'll go 500 flat.
Okay, that's a good number. I like that number. That was my secondary number. Go ahead, Dom.
900.
Did you get this one for your mom, Marco?
No. Yes, she had. No, sorry. Yes, she does have this one, but I didn't pay this type of money for this one. It's not. She don't have the box for it like this anymore, though. I mean, it's open.
Right.
Go ahead. What do you got, JJ?
700.
Yeah. Oh wait, I shouldn't say it's for my mom. We gotta stay anonymous so people don't rob an old lady.
900.
Was that who was the 900? Was that me?
No, me.
You? All right, good job.
Nice, Dom.
900. I know it's really expensive. This has gone up a lot in the recent years.
No, a ton. This used to be.
Oh yeah.
This was $39.99.
Yep.
Speaking of ones that used to be cheap,
This one's up there too. It's a big one too.
R2 Q5, R2 A3. Yeah, this used to be dirt cheap.
Yep.
Came out in the same year. I think this was 1999 or so. Like Hallmark's got this thing that like you could go for a day. I can't remember what they used to call it. It was like Hallmark Day or something. I can't remember. It was like, remember Macy's did Friends and Families or whatever it was. Hallmark used to do something the same thing, and like they'd have this like buy one get one for equal value and shit.
I don't think for this one. I think this was NYCC exclusive. This was not the
Maybe.
FCC, but this was the NYCC exclusive.
This could be.
I remember right.
Yeah, it just
I
says.
mean, it says Comic-Con exclusive, but I'm pretty sure this was NYCC only.
But I know this one has gone up a lot too.
Oh yeah, some of the NYCCs are really hard to find.
All right, go ahead, Dom. You give us the first number.
I'm going to say 490.
I think it's more. Go ahead, Wayseeker.
I'm gonna go lower, 400 flat.
This was a cheap one. I'm gonna go 215. Limited to 800. Thank you. Still gonna.
I think JJ's done.
Yeah.
This was NYCC. Okay, thanks, Dubs. Yeah, limited 800.
500. All right, what did you say, Dom?
490.
Oh well, then you got it.
Didn't I say 500?
Oh, you did?
No, I said
You
400.
got it.
You're right. 400. Good job, Dom.
Don't have this one. This is the arm. This is sweet
Oh.
though.
Oh,
This is silver. Yeah. This one's
This
tough
is
to
sweet.
find.
Hallmark Star Wars Celebration exclusive.
This is 2012.
Yeah, 2012. I'm gonna put 1K on this. Retail for 30. What did I say? $20? Yeah, that's close. Thank you, Dub. I'm going 1K. Just coming out with a K. KKK. Go ahead. Dom.
Oh, I don't think it was that bad.
I don't think it was either.
I don't think
but
it's that much. I don't think it's that much.
I don't think it's that much.
I don't think that much either.
Really?
I think Dubs is closer to 248.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know what? I'm gonna do 240.
I'm gonna go 300. I'm gonna go the other side of it.
I'll do 240.
You did 240 when Dub did 248.
No,
Really? You're gonna do 80?
Actually, you know what?
That's-
No. You know what?
That's low, right there, Dom.
No.
That's kind of a
Dubs
direct
by
move.
$8.
Yeah.
No. You know what? I'll do 235.
That's my word.
I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's that much.
Was it?
You see? I don't
There you
think
go,
it's that-
Dom. Well done.
Yeah, you know Dom's looking it up on the computer.
Well
as we
done.
speak.
Well, Dom, I'm
Won
impressed.
the last two. Really, really close. That's all
Yeah. Yeah, no, and he was just doing it enough where it was off. And now it was like, hey, shut up, turn your phone over, shut it
I
down.
don't have
Dom.
to, I'm looking right at this right now.
Yeah. Oh, this is the big one.
The
This
13 Rancor with Luke in the hand.
might not be as big.
I don't think it's as big.
I'll start off this one.
And this is a best
7.
offer. Someone accepted it. Someone made
7.
a best offer.
No, I'll go 850. I'll go the other side of sticks. 850.
All right, Dom, give me a number.
If I
I'll do
remember
200.
right, this was an
200.
SDCC.
200?
300.
If I remember right, this is an SDCC and an NYCC exclusive.
I think
I'm
yeah.
gonna go. If he's
Yeah,
going 300, I'm going
It's
301.
just SDCC.
I'm going 301.
God, do what you gotta do.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
So I don't think that's correct. I think it's both. Sticks goes up on me for 5. Oops.
580. Who did
580.
this?
Nice dubs.
Good job, Dub.
Yeah.
He threw that one because we were on to him. All right.
No, I did.
I love this one. For Loman Zuckus, 2012 SDCC
That's a good one, too.
exclusive. This one I think is close to 301, so I'm gonna guess 301 again on this. Wayseeker, what do you? Or no. Dom, what do you got?
You do 301.
Yeah.
I'll do 280.
I'm gonna go 175. I'm not
Go
going
ahead.
anywhere near you. Like Dom's like
Someone's got to go
$20
$1 above and $1 below him.
Yeah.
Lock him in.
Lock him in.
175.
For Loman
Raven's got
Zuckus.
200. Okay, Sticks has got 686.
This is cool. Hopefully this is like $30 and I'll go buy them.
Yep, I think. No, nobody else from chat wants to play on this one.
They are.
JJ.
Oh,
313.
375. Dubs.
Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kevin just calling him Dirty Dom. All right. 230.
Good job, Ravens.
Yeah, good job, DK.
Yep.
That's not terrible.
No, not bad.
Kevin had 45 in there. Oh, $1. Hallmark ornament, Star Wars, New Hope, Cantina Band. This is just a regular one.
This is a regular one. Nothing special.
This is 14
Cantina
inches
Band.
on this one. Um,
I'm gonna guess that 45 is.
this
Kevin's
plays
for this.
music though, doesn't it? Does it not
Yeah.
play music?
It does. I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it plays music.
does. Right on it.
Oh, it does. Okay, 85. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my $95 for these.
It's a good number.
Yeah.
I'll go 65.
Okay, that's also a good number. All these are good numbers. Dom, what do you got?
I'll do 45. Oh, 40, give me this, give 45. Okay,
Can't do 45. Yeah.
I'll do 40.
Oh no, he did 50. Okay, you can do 40 though.
Oh, so somebody else did 45.
Hey, Dom, 40.
No, because didn't Todd did 45? So it's like
Nah,
40.
that's Kevin. He did 50.
Okay, yeah, he did.
Either
no,
way.
he did
Either way,
45.
Dom, you got
Son of a
it.
bitch,
You got
yeah.
it. You got it.
All right, 2016
Shady,
Hallmark
shady.
keepsake ornament. Royal or Rebel, Vader Magic Sound. Got this one.
It's crazy how he tortured his daughter.
Dom, what do you got on this one?
I'll do 65.
I'll do 64.
I'll do 66.
Okay.
Bastards.
If he hits 65, he's kicked off this game. We know he's cheating.
Why am I cheating? You said 65.
He somehow cheated. He somehow hacked Wookie's computer.
Hey, I won't put it in a normal chat anymore. That's all I know.
No, I did you put it in the normal chat originally?
No, I did not.
I think he got the first two wrong.
I think
he looked it up and gave the first two.
Oh, 61.
Oh, 61. Did you have 61, Wayseeker?
I had 66 because you had 64.
Okay.
We boxed
61.
him in.
We boxed him in. It probably is $60. $1, $100, $42.
6. Nicely done.
Amazing.
Oh, she has this one.
This one's.
Yeah, this hooks up. It like you can hook it up to stuff too.
It comes
the tree
like
topper, not the
Hmm?
not the ornament. This one's a tree topper, not the ornament. Because there's also an ornament too.
So this is not part of the storytellers.
No, this is a tree. The tree topper that goes on top.
Yeah, it's a big thing. I think she has both. To be honest with you, I'll go look over there. I mean, I'm going obviously to Milan for the holiday, so 50. I think it's like 110 because I think these things are like 65, 75 out the box. Dom, go ahead.
$190.
I'll go 99.
Okay. 90. We're only missing one. He'll get it in a minute.
Woo!
2. 19.
And these are all over the place. There's
Yeah.
been a ton of these have sold. So I wouldn't be surprised if and they all
Kevin didn't know it was the big one. He readjusted his price to $219.99. Good job, Kev.
Bullshit.
All right, Hallmark ornament, 2017 Stormtrooper SD and NY.
I had never seen
Let's
this
see
one.
beginnings.
Usually these dual ones have about 1,800.
What?
They have about 1,000 of them at SDCC and 800 at NYCC.
What do you get? What's your number, Dom?
$40.
I'll
this
go
one goes
130.
this one goes with Vader's Dark Visions.
Yeah,
I'll go to 130.
I'm gonna go $41. Something's up with this. Go ahead.
Nobody in chat knows what to do with this one. I don't even know where this is coming from. Like, what's this picture of?
I don't know.
That's the Macquarie. The Macquarie Stormtrooper.
Not the same helmet.
No.
He had the shield and lightsaber.
Yeah, I know. But not
Macquarie's,
the helmet.
Stormtrooper. Beginning Stormtrooper. That's the first Stormtrooper Macquarie art.
No, it wasn't. Not the same Macquarie helmet.
I know, but it's got shield. It's beginning Stormtrooper. It's Macquarie.
Marco, just drop it.
I'm really trying not to put money in the tip jar. $40.
Marco got it.
No, he didn't get 41. He said 40. I said 40.
Oh, you said 40? You should have gone the other way.
Yeah, somebody's cheating, bro.
What the hell? How?
Somebody's
God,
cheating, bro.
Tom, you either need to go to Vegas or
I want to go to Vegas one day.
Cheating.
I need to go.
Oh,
Gamble.
here it is. Yeah, this is it.
Yep.
This one they got like the Vader's thing, and they got they got a bunch now. But storytellers, you hook all these up together.
Yeah.
They do a thing.
I'll start us off. I'll go first. 275.
No way. Is it 275 for real? Didn't used to be. These were expensive to buy them though. 195. Tom, go ahead.
160.
160. Okay, what do you got, JJ?
135.
No, dude, he's cheating. He's done it twice now already. There's no
248. That's a good number. I like Dubs.
Cheat, man. I don't cheat, man.
Yeah, sure.
What
think
did
Dubs is
Tom
gonna win.
say?
I like that number.
What did you say on this one, Tom?
I said 275. Okay, I got one. Finally.
But when we accuse him of cheating, he throws a number.
Yeah.
Here you go, Dom. This one's for
I
you.
have this. I have this.
FCCC.
And this is limited edition too. It's limited edition to 1,000.
$5.
It's more than that.
$6.
You know what?
What'd you pay for it, Dom?
I didn't pay anything. I got it for free. My brother got it because he did the review on it.
The review of a Hallmark.
Review of a Hallmark for an SDCC exclusive?
Yeah, they gave him like he does Hallmark. He did reviews. He did a review just for the look. I'm gonna put it on my tree when I get my tree.
But what's it worth, Tom?
Well,
what do you pay? What's give us
You
a
know
number.
what? $40.
yeah, I'll go 99.
JJ, you want to get in on this?
70.
Ravens at 267. King
34.
34.
34.
Dom wins again.
What Marco said?
Chewy, Hallmark,
Marco
Star
said
Wars,
6.
New Hope, Storytellers. He's shooting first.
Finally,
I am going with $85.
a lot of these now, the newer ones aren't worth as much as the older ones.
It's because the older ones became worth something and people quit opening them up.
Yeah, and that's why you can't find them clothes. A lot of them open them up.
Go ahead, Dom. Go ahead. What do you think?
$70.
You can't do
No,
that.
no, 70. Okay, I'll do 75.
I'll go 76.
JJ?
55.
Woo!
How much? 300.
I thought the new ones weren't worth anything, Dom.
You
I think I might have hit it.
know what? They came out in the pandemic. They came out in the pandemic, so I think that.
It's not. It's 2022.
Wow.
Woo.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Money, all right, I'm lost there.
This can't be worth shit.
It's 5,000.
2023 SDCC exclusive ornament. 1 in 5,000 BINB.
And I think they also did a non-SDCC that has the same thing.
They
two
did.
versions.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's even the exclusive.
$45. Go ahead, Dom.
65.
$30.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go 19.
Jeez. Who said 60? Doesn't matter.
Ravens.
DK. Good job, DK. Which was
This one
Hallmark
was-
Star Wars Intercarbonate Freezing Chamber Keepsake Ornament.
This
This
2000.
one was
Yeah,
kind of pricey when it came out.
Yeah, when it first came out, it was hard to get. It sold out everywhere.
I remember. I remember Ruben having to track this one down. online.
235. 235. Go ahead, Dom.
150.
200. 431. Okay. Go ahead, Wayseeker.
I'll go 70.
Go ahead, JJ.
110.
110, 101, 100. I can't see what the price is on these.
118.
117. Good job, JJ.
17.95.
Because it's right on the slide curve over for me. All right, next up, BK. 2023 SCCC. Boba Fett Hallmark. Book of Boba Fett. Nobody likes Book of Boba Fett. $5.
$1.
Dom, go ahead.
$55.
Doesn't even
Wayseeker.
look that good.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll-
think
I'll
about
say
all the
$6.
ornaments now. This is like, remember, it's in the pandemic. They dropped, so they're hard to get.
This is 2023.
This is
ain't
not the
pandemic.
pandemic.
Pandemic was still a pandemic. It was still 2021 to freaking 2023 was a
No, it
pandemic.
was 2020.
It was 2020.
2020.
2020.
2020.
Maybe 2021, the end of 2021, Dom. Everybody, 2023 was not the pandemic.
Yeah, there are hookers walking the street in
2021
2023
was the
again.
start of the pandemic, really. If you think about it.
What's your number, Dom?
I said 65.
I'll go. What'd you say, Marco? Do you remember?
Nah, $6.
40.
No,
$5.
$15. $15.
$40
guys
was
should-
taken.
I'll go
I'll
back down to $1.
go
Nothing there.
52. No, 65. Tom, why are you cheating?
How am I cheating? I just said 65.
You-
what do you want to do?
You
It's
did.
You said it was super rare and expensive, and then
I
only
said
gave it a number
65. I said
65.
65. The
Yeah.
fuck did we get? Come on, man.
Good job, Kevin. You get this one. Congratulations.
How is he getting?
You didn't
Bullshit.
cheat.
Well, how am I cheating? I'm looking right
Dom,
at you.
there's no way you're saying super rare, super expensive. And
I didn't say super. I said super rare. I said they're rarer than the other ones because
You
it's
also-
a pandemic.
A couple years off. What the heck?
It takes him that long to look it up. 24. Shut down the garbage masher ornament. This one I have to.
I can't believe this thing is worth anything. This is like a normal one, right?
It is, but it's worth something. Doesn't it light up? I think it lights up.
No, it makes a sound.
Sound.
Yeah.
And lights up.
Down.
20
No,
bucks.
I'm pretty sure it does light up. No, I think it's closer to this. Dom, go ahead. Garbage? It's not 10.
He's not ready yet. He's still searching.
No, I'm looking right at you. How am I still searching? I'm looking at the thing.
You're having what you're having is Giggles. Giggles is telling you the numbers.
Yeah,
Giggles is over there.
She's not-
Giggles
she's-
is looking
she's
at
not
us,
talking to me.
Conspiracy.
She's
and
not
then
talking to
telling
me.
you.
All right, go ahead, Dom. What's the number?
He's not talking to you. She's a smart woman.
He's waiting on Giggles. That's what he's doing.
No.
What's
what?
the number?
I want you to sign the lotto ticket next. $40.
$40.25. JJ.
$39.99.
Hey, Dom, you got one more chance to prove your worth.
No, yeah. Okay.
Last one.
Oh, this one, yeah. Nile, 2025.
This is the new one.
It's in hand. What do the new ones go for? $65? It's got to be a
No, that's
crazy
not.
price. I'm gonna go $65. Dom, go ahead.
$30.
$30. That's cheaper than it costs to buy the thing.
Yeah. No.
If it's
we got-
$30, Dom, you're
What'd they
off the
cost
shit.
you?
Dom's throwing
They're
this
like
one
$40
because
bucks, 35.
Dom's throwing this one on purpose.
I'm not
Yeah.
throwing anything. I just said $30.
Yeah.
31.
Go ahead, Wayseeker. Did you go?
I'll go 55 because
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, JJ.
39.
$50.
Good job, Kevin.
Kev got it. Where's Kev? Oh, 45. Nice. All right, good stuff. Next week we'll try to fake out, put different stuff so he can't just look out one
Dom's
hole.
doing news next week, I guess.
He is not doing news. Bamba clock.
Hey, we're gonna have rumors, speculations, everything.
You're gonna have 8-10-year-old news.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
Rumors-
hey, there's this
rumors
real
for
there's
4
this,
years ago.
77, this movie came out.
there's this hey, no, there's this movie coming out, and guess what? It's gonna be about the Last Jedi, and it's actually the Last Jedi is gonna be a
It'll be
Skywalker.
news. It'll be news we've done from the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like the rifle.
I don't know, it's funny as shit though.
Did you guys know they're re-releasing the original cut? And
Yeah, that will be the news. This is my buddy. He's trying to sell 20 of these Legos. Could you sell a couple on the show for him, please? In
Oh.
1930. What? Okay, that's good too. All right. Anyways, good show, guys. That's all we got
Darth
this
Vader
week.
source?
Huh? Yeah. Hopefully we
Was it
haven't. We
Darth
might
Vader
come up with
source?
another. Hopefully you guys like that listing. We'll come up with another one. I think they're pretty fun.
The list
Especially
is fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you guys later.